Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Moonlight. Let me see who we have here in the chat. My mouse pad's got debris, sorry. Okay, let's see who we have here on the moonwalk. And let me pull up my own live if I can find my phone. Okay. Oh, all right. We have here in the chat, we've got Jackson Tabasco. We've got Allegedly in Harmon. We've got Leo Lady. Leo Lady, I see you. Cam Lewis, Petty Patty, Nola Brown, Mimi, Kenna 14, Justin's mom, Ray Della Lewis, Mai Tai, Baba Lady, Miss Buckeye, Wendy Shy. Let me see. What up, though? Shay B, Virgo Cali, Lisa Glaze, no 54, the only black but not bitter, and attitude and Tylenol. How are y'all doing? Well, y'all know tonight is our bonnets, bad weaves, big lashes, braids, no bra, all kinds of problems, body cam night. So we are going to get into it. I had a hard time picking because I had so many of y'all send me things, and that doesn't even include the stuff I already had. So, you know, I got some things. It'll be interesting. It will definitely be interesting. So let's get into these body cams. Let me pull up my own live first, and then we will get into the body cams. I don't know why I didn't get notifications. So I didn't get notifications. So I hope everybody else did. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me pull up. I don't even know where I want to start. It's just so interesting. Um, let's go over to an employee who no. This first one I'm going to do is a woman who was she did some illegal turnings and stuff like that, and then she decided that she would run from the police and run in somebody's house, all kinds of mess. So we're going to do that one first because that one's a little rough because y'all know how I like to do it. Hey, Coffee's Brewing. I like to start off rough, and then then we get into the laughing. Although I thought this was kind of sort of hilarious, but here we go.
On October 17, 2021, at approximately 2 p.m., an officer in Ocala, Florida, observed a gray four-door vehicle initiate an improper right turn at the...
So we are in the sunny state of Florida, and this body cam is called this channel that we are getting this body cam from is called Watch Cop Cam. Hey, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Hey, Soul Power. So here we go.
Intersection of Main Street and 5th Avenue by merging directly into the left lane. It appeared the driver noticed that the officer was going to conduct a traffic stop and began running. The officer immediately called for backup and pursued the suspect on foot.
Northwest Old Bushton Road, Flora Tag, Delta, Quebec, Yankee, Whiskey 38, DQY, W38. It's going to be on a Chrysler. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay. No, please.
Y'all hear that man? That man said, "What you running up in here for, girl?" She thought she was just gonna run up in them folks' house. Okay. Hey, Rossi. Mimi, did you just come in? I don't know if you just came in, but hey, Mimi. But yeah, she thought she was going to run up in them folks' house.
Please, no, please.
Stay.
This I might take us, please, sir. Please, I might take us. I come here every day. Okay, can I please make a call, please, sir? Can I make a call, please?
Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
I'm making a call.
Stop
Please,
fighting
sir.
me.
Can you please call my phone? Please.
Stop fighting.
She is Montez's cousin, and she comes there every day. Okay. Um, so they should know who she is, right? But that man said, "What you doing, Gail?" Hey, Miss HLS and Lisa Lulu. Hey, and thank you so much for the super chat. Lisa Lulu says, "Another fun Sunday night. Thank you." And thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that you enjoy these body cams. Shay B said, "I'm in the bushes for a few." Okay, Shay B, that's cool. That's cool.
Can you please get the phone out the car, please? Please, please, sir. Okay, I'm just gonna sit down, sir.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna just sit down, please. I swear to God, I'm gonna just sit down. I don't want to be in the crowd. I don't want to be in the crowd. Please, can you put him on the front way, please? Please, please, can you get me out the door?
She's making a lot of requests. She doesn't want to go on the ground. Um she wants her cuffs in the front, but yet she's not doing anything to cooperate so that these things can be made possible for her.
Please, my titties are out, sir. Monte.
And her titties wouldn't be out if she wasn't acting it would, I mean, she could have like avoided all of this if she had just stopped, for the traffic stop instead of going up in a neighborhood and trying to run in a random house.
My titties are out, please. Monte, please. Please, let me just get up, please, sir. Can you get my car, please?
Go ahead and clear it.
Listen, please. I'm gonna just get in the car. Sir, can you please get a phone out? Listen, sir, I'm no threat.
Stop
I'm
fighting
gonna just
there.
get in the car. I'm gonna just get in the car. I'm gonna take it.
Stop.
I'm gonna just get in the car, sir. That's it.
Stop.
Now, I'll agree she may not be a threat, but you did try to run, so
listen, I'm gonna just get in the car. Hey, you know me? Please, can you get my car? Please get my phone out, please, sir. I'll pay you whatever. Listen, can you get my phone out the car, please? I need it, please. I need it. I ain't got no family, please. I need it. Please, I ain't got no family, please. I'm begging you.
Ma'am.
Get my phone out, please.
now I want you guys to remember that she said she did not have a family. Keep that in mind.
Can you get my phone out, please? Miss, will you please? Can you please? I got to get my baby, please. I don't have no number.
She has to pick up her baby.
Please, can you get my phone, sir? I'm begging you.
Can you come over here 1 minute?
I know y'all just don't know me.
Can you fix her clothing for me, please?
I know y'all, but y'all just don't know me. Petty Patty said, "I thought she was Montez's." Right. She's Montez's cousin.
Can you please get my phone out?
Stop. Do Do me a favor. Stand back. All right, do me a favor. Stand back.
But that's bullshit.
Well, she's resisting me. I told her many times, stop. That's fine. You can sit there and do whatever you want to.
Man, I'm trying to come over here and talk to y'all. Can y'all please
Go
come
inside
talk
the
to me,
car.
bro? Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all my
Go
name.
inside the car.
You too aggressive with me. Can I please get this other man?
Ma'am, just take a seat in the car. Please, get in the car.
Can I please call my people?
You can call people.
I'm trying. Listen, miss.
Now, the unfortunate thing is those men who started coming out the house and across the street, they said that, the officer didn't have to handle her like that, but she was running. She ran a traffic stop. Then she runs over there, and then she runs in this house, I guess Montez's house, because that's her cousin, even though Montez's father doesn't seem to know who she is. But they didn't see like the initial. They come out in the middle when she's on the ground. So yes, it does make you think that the officer is like using excessive force. But if he hadn't done it, she was just gonna run. She was. Coffee is Brewing says she will not follow directions. My gosh. Yeah, see, she won't. So I mean, I can understand why, the officer had to do what he had to do. And it gets better.
Miss McKissick, can I talk to you? I'm Sergeant Marine's cousin.
Oh, fucking bravo. Go ahead and clear it. Go sit in the car.
Now she's some sergeant's cousin. I didn't even catch that part.
I'm trying to talk to her. She wants to search me. Please, you're too aggressive with me.
I appreciate it.
Mom, can I come over here?
No.
No, please. He done slammed me on the ground and all.
Listen to me. If you get in the car, this is what I'm going to be driving now. Just get in the car and talk to me. Go ahead and roll your window down. All the way down.
142 Bravo, go. We're going to be at 817 Northwest 23rd Avenue.
And see, now the officer has been the lady. She wanted the lady, because the man was being too rough. He was manhandling. So now she has the nice lady officer, and she still is not listening.
I will talk to you. Okay. Get in the car and I'll talk to you. So you're going to get more charges.
She's trying to run the. What was that? No, we're towing it. Oh, you're towing it? Yeah.
Oh, just wait. What up, though? Just wait.
Is this your house?
I didn't know this was the car. I thought one of those was the car. I gave him the address.
Yeah, we can do a tow. We can tow it.
I'm giving them the car to them.
To whom?
My cousin, that's what I'm trying to holler at.
That's what you're trying to howl at?
Yeah, literally. That's what I'm saying. Can I please get out?
Now she's got a cousin across. She's got these cousins everywhere, right?
Do you own it?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
So
my
you-
case. I'm trying to get out.
So the car's not registered to anyone.
I'm trying to give it to the owner. Literally.
Who's the owner?
Who's the owner?
Because the owner's not.
That's his dad. Monte's dad. Can I please get out first?
Which one is? No, you can't get out, but you can tell me which one's Monte's dad.
No,
So it's owned by Monte? Is it owned by Monte?
I haven't even.
It's the older man.
Gainesville. We're towing it.
Can I get in contact with
114 Bravo, bro. Can you go ahead and start the rotation? Go ahead and start it.
Give us a second. Figure out what's going on.
Can you please let me give the car to them?
Sample.
No, the car's
I'm trying to tell you, literally, Mama. Can you
And I want to tell. I'd like to let you know, Monte's dad. He don't want no parts of her or that car.
please
It's
open
out.
the door?
I can't open the door. I can't. I'm not trying to lose my job today.
That's not even my car.
So whoever it belongs to is the only person that's out of Gainesville.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you. Look. Can I get my phone, please?
Watch this.
Is it in the car?
Yes.
Yes, I will give you
I'm
your
gonna tell you.
phone.
So listen, I have a warrant for my arrest already. Can I please get my phone?
She has a warrant for her arrest already. She's telling him.
Where did she come out of?
What?
Where was she going?
Where was she going?
Yeah.
She was like, she made a blinker. She put her blinker on
Yeah.
when I got behind her,
Yeah.
trying to go straight. Then after I got behind her, we even have plain smell. So
Yeah.
when I got behind her, she turned into here, and then she ran into that guy's house over there, and he told her, "Hey, You can't come. You don't live here. You can't come here.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of weed.
She's got weed.
How you doing today, sir? I'm sorry you guys had to see that.
That's so.
I tried to tell her many times, stop, stop. She tried to run to that. Was that you? Was that you that was on the front door?
No, yeah, I was coming out.
That was you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She tried to run to this house.
I saw that. I saw.
Do you mind if I talk to you? Just asking you quick. Did you know her?
No, sir.
You don't know. You have no idea who she is.
No, she know my son though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to get in
That's
no
fine.
trouble or nothing, bro.
No. I just want to make sure. I don't.
So Monte do knows her, but this man don't know her.
But you saw what happened. I was coming out of my house, bro.
I
Somebody was running there, so I don't know what's going on. I don't even know her name, bro.
I understand you did the right thing.
Yeah, I got the hell out of the way. Shit, I don't even know her.
All right. Do you mind if I get your name? Try and say she tried to run in your house. You don't want that?
Nope, nobody. She ain't go nowhere in my yard. You saw where she went, bro.
No, I'm just saying that. Do you mind if I get your name so I can document it on my report?
My name.
You don't want it,
bro? I don't even want to be talking about it because I don't know her or what's going on. To be honest with you,
that's fine, sir.
My name getting shit, and then something come up. I gotta be on. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. I'm just being totally honest with you.
I appreciate it.
You saw what happened, so I don't know her.
I know.
Period. She can't even tell you my name. Even if I knew her, I'll try to see what was going on. But bro, man, that shit alarmed me. Somebody as soon as I come out, bro, you don't even know, bro.
Well, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Nobody knows her over there. Where's your ID at?
I got her name.
Okay, Black but not bitter. Coffee is Brewing said, then go back in the house, sir. Well, see, no, he wanted to get out the way. He ain't want to be in his yard. He ain't want to be nowhere. He ain't know what was going on. He said, What up, though? Said, I don't want to have nothing to do with her. That's right. Mm-mm.
You got her in? Thank you.
She keep hollering, that's his dad. They didn't talk to the man. He don't know you.
Signal 0.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, signal 0.
Now she telling him to take her to
I
jail.
just told her I had a warrant for my
Covert off.
I'm waiting for them to get the signal 0 thingy done.
I told you I'm honest. Like I had a warrant for my arrest already. I'm trying to get a car to Monte Flowers.
First thing is important, right? Are you okay?
Not
Do
really.
you need medical? Do you want me to get you EMS or he check you out? Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it too hot in there for you? I'm gonna put the AC on.
Can you please just open up the door so I can get? I got a sound.
I'm not. After what happened here, I'm not gonna open the door. I'm sorry.
But you slammed me, sir.
You ran. I did not tell you many. I'm not gonna argue with you, right? It's on my body camera. I told you many times to stop, 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 and you keep resisting. So stop. We're not gonna keep going back and forth on that.
Right, Petty Patty, she is turning herself in. Now, can you please just open the door, sir? He tells her, no, I can't do that. So she says, but sir, you slammed me. Because you were running and you wouldn't stop and you were fighting.
No.
It's stolen.
What?
The gun.
The stolen?
Yeah.
See, they found a gun.
Hey, did you take a picture of it? Where was that? Where was it at?
Unloaded it.
Where was it at?
In the semi-truck.
Okay, just put it back in there the way it was and take a picture of it.
Signal 32, signal 0.
So, another
What?
mess. I'm sorry, but another mess.
I don't care. Are you? Hold on a second. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I was trying to.
What's that on your vest? Is that food or is that blood?
I think it's.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
So, she was going down.
Justin's mom says she's a menace. No, nothing's legal. The car's not legal. The gun's not legal. Of course, the weed in there is not legal. She's not legal. There is nothing about this whole situation that's legal. Not one thing. What up, though? Says she's like Nesto gangster. Yeah, she is. And Leah Lady says, well, darn, lady, what you going to hold up What you going to hold up your baby school? Yeah. Yeah, right. She's got kids. Now remember in the beginning she said she ain't had no family.
She was coming out of 20th Ave, made improper right turn, got behind her, put her blinkers trying to go the opposite way, trying to get away from me. But then she decided, oh, that's not a good idea. Let me just turn into here into Blishton. So she made a left turn. And when I got lit her up over here, she's kind of sped up into here, stopped, got out of the vehicle, and tried to run into that guy's house who did not want to give me his name. And he told her, no, 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 you're not coming to my house. So I grabbed her over there, held on to her, and kind of brought her over here. She was resisting the whole time. I was telling her, stop, 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 stop. We got over here. She still wanted to continue resisting me, trying to kind of get into the car. So at that point, I grabbed her and took her to the ground. Nothing crazy, just, I kind of put her out. The guy with the hat.
Okay. I mean, if he doesn't want to give you information, then
yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. But
Leo lady said, I wouldn't claim her as either. Petty Patty said, nah, he can't put it back and take a picture after he moved it. I know, right? He's tampering with evidence. Now, see, that's the one thing I thought that was wrong that happened was the fact that he moved and on camera. See, this is why I wonder how training really goes for these officers because on body cam, I mean, like, he didn't even have like the forethought to turn his body cam off and say, hey, put it back and take a picture. He like says it right on body cam. So I mean, yeah, that is tampering now. Um Allegedly, and Harmon said so she knows the neighborhood. Yeah, I mean she does know Montez, but Montez's dad said he don't know her, and Montez ain't home. So, what can he? What she expect him to do?
are you injured?
no, I'm good.
And she kept asking them to get Montez's dad. Montez's dad wouldn't even give his name to the police. And she really thinks that he's going to come over there and talk to her.
So, explain to me direction again. Did you chase her like car chase?
No, no,
Or
no.
were you just following her?
No, I was following her. But
Okay.
when I got behind her, she just took a quick turn. So I thought she was gonna go straight.
Talking about on
And
Bliss.
if you can hear her in the background talking to the lady officer, this heifer is worried about how much her bond is going to be. You have a warrant and you just ran from the police and resisted arrest. Do you really think it's going to be a bond?
Oh, from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
From the beginning, she was going westbound on Blishton. She came out of 20th.
Old Blitzen Road or Blitzen Road?
No, no, no.
I know it's a
Blitzen
little
Road.
confusing.
Yeah,
Okay,
Blitzen
Blitzen Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was coming out of 20th Ave, going westbound.
Okay.
And then she made an improper right turn. Got behind her. Didn't know which way she wanted to go. And then she decided, oh, I'm going to go this way. And then turned onto
Old Blitzen
Road.
And then came down.
And then came down here. I lit her up, and then she just...
Okay, when... did you handcuff her after you brought her to the ground?
Yeah, after I brought her to the ground, and then I handcuffed her after I brought her on the ground.
All right, so she tried to run into 817.
Yeah, 817.
And then you just like grabbed her and forcefully pulled her away because she was trying to pull away
She was
from you.
trying to get into the house.
And then was the door open or closed? Do you remember?
I remember.
Okay. And then, but she was trying to get back into the car as you guys were coming this
way. So we came here. I tried to put her against the hood. Then she kept resisting me towards the door.
Okay.
So over here, I told her to stop, and then she kept resisting me, trying to say, I need to call somebody, blah, blah.
Right, what up, though? Pre-trial in Judge Manning's voice. Justin's mom said the cat must be a rookie because he's not very sure of himself. Yeah, it's a good thing it's on camera. I don't understand, though. I mean, how many people does he have to explain this to?
Blah, blah, And at that point, I held on to her and put her on the ground.
Okay.
I told her many times to stop.
Sole occupant, or just her?
Yeah, it's just her.
You had
Plus, look, he must be new because he was like, first and foremost, are you okay? So he must be new because the police, they not really checking to see if you okay after all that.
32? Zero?
Yeah, there's a single zero in there. I think he just got it.
Okay.
And
where's that stolen? Out of our agency or out of?
No, Rango ran it.
Rango.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something.
Where's the?
She just tried to say that car, but she didn't try to put that car on everybody, but wherever it came from. If y'all look at that steering wheel and you see that fluffy thing on there, ain't no man gonna be caught dead driving around in a car with that old fluffy thing on the steering wheel. That's just not gonna happen. What up though said he's definitely a rookie. Petty said at Jackson, Tabasco. This must be his first day on patrol.
32 out of our ages. Our ages.
What is it?
I'm gonna
You don't
fix her
remember me?
cuffs for her real quick.
What is it?
The
I'm gonna
house
fix
on
her
the
cuffs.
corner on top of the
Tamika
hill.
Lewis.
You know the old man when my mom made a big driving back and forth with him?
So that's what we got.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
The house corner right there.
Right now?
Yeah.
Nothing. I was just dealing with you came and then
Yeah.
I was gonna do like a thorough search of the vehicle. I don't know what you want me to do.
Now she's trying to make one of the older women there. She's trying to make one of them know who she is.
Let me just take her and go. Okay.
Yes,
Rango can take care of
As
everything
soon as the 48 is confirmed, if it is or isn't,
They know. Fuck no. What?
'cause
I'm trying to swipe the dirt off my face.
I thought you were trying to get the weed off.
You're aggressive, man.
I told you to stop many times. All you have to do is stop.
50, bro.
Oh,
I'm
you're
honest with y'all.
130.
I told you,
What you
literally, I'm
talking
trying to
about?
knock on the door with a literally for Monte or whatever the case may be. Literally, I'm 150, baby. I told you I had
First of all, you did not knock on the door. You grabbed the door, first of all, and tried and opened it, is what you did. Second of all, he doesn't have to let you find Monte because he already tried to pull you over and you ran, by car and drove into these people's driveway. So he don't owe you any favors. He doesn't just have to let you find Montez. And that is not Montez's car. I'm trying to tell you, anybody with the name of Montez who live in that house is not riding around with a car with that little fluffy thing on it. And if the car did belong to Montez, how come it ain't registered to nobody?
a one and out. I'm honest. I'm sorry to read because I'm definitely honest. Like, he ain't got the, I'm no threat.
She says she's definitely honest and she's no threat. Okay, Nesto, shackle, shuffle, walk of shame.
Luckily, your ass ain't makes me a taser.
I don't roll like that.
Can I get my phone, please?
No, go ahead. We're gonna give it to you after jail.
They not gonna let you get no calls.
They'll let you get phone numbers out of it. New policy. They let you get. Watch your feet.
The suspect was ordered to successfully complete 20 hours of community service with the County Solid Waste Department, as arranged by the Misdemeanor Probation Office operated by Salvation Army Correctional Services. She was also sentenced to 6 months of probation to make arrangements for completing these community service hours. Thank you for watching and leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for weekly videos.
Okay, that was that one. Jackson Tabasco wants to know why are they just now acting like they just put their uniforms on today? That is a very good question because that is how they are acting. So now that we have gotten that out the way, Patty said that cop sounds like Sylvester. I told you to stop many times. Now we've gotten that out the way. Now we're going to get into the crazy stuff. Why did I stop sharing? I really didn't have to. So we have a woman who is trying to cash a check that she got from I can't remember if it's unemployment or COVID. From a few just a little while ago. So we're going to look at that. I don't know why I stopped sharing my screen. That was crazy because I have it all downloaded right here. All right. Oh, Nesto, shackle, shuffle, walk of shame. It wouldn't let me open it. Okay. So here we go. We're going to get into that. And I think this is Florida too. Let me see. We'll see when it comes on. And this is being brought to us by the channel Body Cam Watch.
On September 26, 2023, officers responded to a pawn shop to investigate a potential fraud.
So what's going on?
Just trying to cash a $24,000 counterfeit check.
Hello.
Yeah, let's call on John Hancock.
This is a $24,000 check. Now, the date of this video is September the 26th, 2023. And she is trying to cash a check. It's either um, for pandemic relief or unemployment, but I guess we'll find out for sure. And the check is $24,000.
Okay. All right.
What's this all about?
I had received a check in the mail, and
Wow, she's off. I don't know what's wrong with her eyes.
it was supposed to be a payback out from my back pay
For what?
unemployment.
You were expecting that check for almost $24,000?
I wasn't, not really.
So it was from, yeah, I was right. It was from back unemployment pay. Justin's mom said a pawn shop. That's kind of like a dead giveaway. Like if I get a 24,000 check from anybody or anywhere, I'm not taking it to the pawn shop. I'm going to the bank. I mean, some banks, they might not let you cash a check that size if you don't have an account, but with a check that size, you can open one, right? So, and I'm sure they would let you.
Were you expecting a check at all?
I knew I was supposed to be getting a check, but I didn't think they were supposed to be that much.
Okay. What car did you show up in?
It was a Mazda
And why did they leave?
because we was running late picking up my kids from school.
See?
Alright, so why didn't you go pick up your kids from school then?
Because I had told them I was coming back about 5 o'clock. Well, before then.
Okay.
What time you told them you was coming back by 5 o'clock? What time does school get out? And so the people in the car, instead of you leaving, since it's your check, you have possession of it. You can come back anytime, any place to cash this check. I mean, for goodness sakes, you're at a pawn shop. So she, instead of leaving to get her kids, she decided to stay and let this person that was driving the car go and get the children. Hey, Adamachi VRN, how are you doing? Miss HLS says she can't cash it at a bank either. well, well, not legally, but I'm just saying.
I'm in trouble or something.
I mean, they're saying this is a fraudulent check. I don't know. I don't know the difference.
If you have to ask if you're in trouble, chances are you are. And you hear this cop, well, they're saying it's a fraudulent check. I don't know the difference. Come on, officer, you do too. But allegedly, she's saying it with her chest. And Petty Patty says, who goes to the pawn shop to cash a check for that amount? I know I wouldn't.
I want to call up Stars and like, hey, go get a late unit. $345, $232.
This is the check you tried to use. That's a copy of everything.
Hey, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this. I know you're kind of wondering what's going on. Before I do that, because I've got questions I want to ask you, I got to read you your rights. Doesn't mean you're in trouble. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand each of the rights I just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having your rights in mind, which is what I just read to you, do you want to talk to us and answer questions?
I just want to know, like.
I would love to explain it to you, but the only way I can talk to you is if you agree to talk to us
Yes,
after being
yes,
advised your rights.
yes.
Good. Okay. So what's going on? We're here. You're here. The check's here. Tell me what happened.
Basically, okay.
Now, y'all get into the story she is about to tell. Ray Del Lewis said, let's just start here. I didn't know pawn shops cashed checks. I kind of didn't know that either. Like, I don't know a whole lot about a pawn shop. I used to watch that show, Hardcore Pawn. I think it came on like ID or something. I'm not sure. But I used to watch that show. And then there's another show that does like pawn stuff that I use. I think it was called Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars. I would watch that. But other than that, I don't really know much about pawn shops. Miss HLS says she doesn't either. Hey, Leela, not Layla.
I received a check in the mail that was supposed to be for back pay
When did you receive it?
last week.
Where, at your house?
Yes.
Okay.
So I haven't been staying home, honestly. And I called my aunt and I was asking her, like, hey, have I got any mail? This and that. She was like, yeah, you know, you got a couple of.
So your aunt stays with you?
Yes.
Okay.
I stayed while I stayed with
You
my
stay,
aunt.
that's at your, okay.
Yeah. So she was like that I had a few pieces of mail in, this, that, and the third. So I had went to go pick it up.
Okay.
So after that, that's when I noticed that the check had came.
Okay.
So I was like, oh well, you know, going. So last week when I picked it up, I never.
Petty Patty, it's safe to say if you start a story out basically, that means you're coming. I mean, I'm sorry. I just kind of don't want to hear what you have to say because I do believe that you're about to lie to me.
End up catching it because due to my work schedule, I always got off work late.
Okay.
And so then after that, that's when I had came in today because I was off.
Yeah.
And to cash the check. And when I tried to use my photo ID on my phone, they was like, no, I needed a physical ID. So I had went and got a physical ID, and this happened.
So that check was for what?
For unemployment.
Okay. Have you ever gotten unemployment before?
No, I applied once, but like I never received anything, never heard anything else back. So it was just like.
So this is the first time you've ever done unemployment, filed for it or anything like that. You've never received checks before for unemployment or anything. This is the first one.
Yes.
Okay. Where's the envelope that came in? Do you have it?
It was supposed to have been up front if they didn't move it.
Okay. Do you remember who it came from? What was on the envelope?
It was a blank envelope with the clear slip, and it was a paper in front of it. And then, like when you unfold it, it was like the check. The rest of the you know how like you rip off a check. Mm-hmm. That's how it was.
When you filed for unemployment, how'd you do it? What site did you go to?
Miss HLS, I have heard of people getting $100 back pay. I've even heard of people getting like 1,500, as much as 2,000 back pay in unemployment because things happen, like the paperwork's done, and it takes, sometimes it might take the officer to process it and everything. So a month may have passed. I mean, that I've heard of, but 24,000. But wait until you find out how long ago she applied for it. Petty Patty said, "Where did you work, ma'am?" Yes, and are they still hiring? What up, though? Said the unemployment site, sir. Now, I mean, I can imagine with a lot of state services like social services and stuff like that, you can apply online. And I think that you can with unemployment, but it's like an official site. Like you're not going to be applying for unemployment at the here, there, now there, pay there, when there site. It's going to be the state unemployment office. So, and you're going to get you're going to get your stuff is going to be on official letterhead, all types of things like that. And more importantly, your check is going to have probably the state seal and the name of the unemployment office on there, not just this random stuff she has. Petty Patty said during the pandemic they were getting up to $900 a week in unemployment. Wow. Somebody applied for they applied for my mother for unemployment during the pandemic. My mother, who, let's see, the pandemic started let's say December or January of 2000, and my mother passed away in 2017. So, and in 2020 someone was applying for unemployment for her.
What did you receive? Did you get like an email after you applied? Did you receive anything?
I had basically received a letter saying that I had to submit some more information in, but that was the only thing. Once I had not submitted everything, that was it.
Did you submit the paperwork?
Yes,
Okay.
How
And
did
that
you
was
do that?
I did it online. Like at the time, I was doing everything online. But how I had like knew to do like the unemployment stuff, my friend was telling me about it.
Mhm.
So she.
Did you ever receive an approval or a denial from them for unemployment?
I really didn't too much to hear nothing else. And then it was like I had started doing hair, so it was like I wasn't really too focused on it.
There's not really anything about this that's not fishy.
Now she started doing hair. You mean tell me she said, "Oh, forget that unemployment. I'm doing hair now." Justin's mom, my mother, she passed away in June of 2017.
You know what I mean? None of this makes sense. All right. We're asking you questions because we're trying to gauge where you're at as far as what you're going to tell us and how truthful you're going to be. But I'm going to tell you right now, not a darn thing that's come out of your mouth has made any sense. Okay. 2019, you applied for unemployment. Is that what you said?
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't even say it was 2019. I want to say it was 2020.
Okay. So let's say it's 2020. Okay.
We are now at the time of this video, we were in 2023. So you applied in 2020 for unemployment. You mean between 2020 and now you wasn't raising hell about what's going on with your case? Come on now. Patty said, Legacy, are you sure it wasn't Sarah and Ernest trying to get unemployment under your mom's name? It might have been. I don't know who that was, but
It's 3 years later. Okay. It's 2023, almost 2024. And you receive a check for supposedly what you applied for 3 years prior. And I'm going to tell you right now, unemployment doesn't give lump checks. Okay. Unemployment is a payment as if you were working. Okay. And those checks don't come from the Treasury. Okay. No, but I'm letting you know that I know that.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I never received unemployment. I never got a check from Treasury or anything. So this is like my first time actually receiving something like this. I promise you, I'm not lying to you.
Even if this is her first time receiving it, she knows that this did not come from unemployment. This came from the Treasury. So, I mean, really? Treasury, that's where the Social Security checks come from. Leela, not Layla, says she just has patience. She does. I would not be, man, I'd be down to that place every day. Talk about, look, I haven't got anything. I ain't getting no letter, nothing. She got no denial letter or nothing. And she, oh, well, I'm doing hair now. Just forget it. And she was probably doing it since this was during the pandemic. She's probably doing it in the home, in her house. So you mean to tell me that was paying what she would have gotten in unemployment?
Just so you know, for 4 years, I did fraudulent investigations for the department. And I saw stuff like this all the time. And I'll tell you right now, the reason we're asking this, he's saying we're gauging how truthful you're going to be. I'll tell you right now, this is your chance to be honest because I know exactly what's going on. I can call it exactly like I've seen it every other time before. Somehow, someone came in contact with you, a male, probably the male that's sitting in your car out there in the passenger seat, the black Chevy Malibu, and that person convinced you that you need to go in here and you need to cash this check, and then payment would be to receive a portion of that check while they get the other. You being a single mom, I don't know if you're getting paid a lot right now. I'm not going to worry about that, but you would get a portion of that money, and they would get the rest. And all you had to do was go in here, show your ID, and here you go. And this is what you got to say. And these people will buy it. And I say that because I recently arrested someone not too long ago for the same similar type of thing here. So with that being said, we already know the person out in the car because I don't know if you know this or not, but this place has video cameras. So they come, you come here and they see exactly what cars you come in and out of. And they see what cars come at the same time that you come.
Right.
Well, that car was here earlier with you.
Right.
So it's odd that it's back now, and there's a guy that's just been sitting there waiting in the passenger seat. Now, my question is, did this guy contact you through like Instagram? or Facebook or what? And what did he promise you? Because, and maybe he told you that, yes, this is legit and, you know, this is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, I know you're full of it. They try to do this whole thing all the time with people. We're like, here, this is what it is. This is what you're going to tell them. That way it sounds legit or tries to sound legit. The problem is that treasury check, first off, it's fake as heck. There's nothing about that check that's even remotely real. You wouldn't get a check from the treasurer anyway that comes in a blank envelope in the mail 3 years later, and then you claim it's unemployment. So you can sit here and tell us all day long that this is what you believe it is, or this is what you think it is, or whatever story they concocted for you. But ultimately, you need to tell us who the person is out there, how they contact you, and everything else. Maybe we can help you out. I'm not promising we can, but this is your chance to be honest, because I'm telling you right now, I already know you're lying.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. The person that sent
She gonna be completely honest, okay? Let's see how honest she is.
a car, that's my little brother. He's a minor.
Right.
He's 17. He has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with this. That's number one. I promise you, I'm completely honest with you.
Okay.
Number two, the check that came in the mail, basically, my friend helped me apply for unemployment. She told me basically, like, you go on his website, you do such and such and such, and that was it.
So you're gonna stick with that came in the mail. That's what you're sticking with. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, we're getting to a point where there's gonna be a line, and once we meet that line of our patience with this, there's gonna be no going back and helping you.
I can give you my friend information that helped me do everything.
But you can't show us anything about anything that you applied for, any website, any email.
Nothing that said you were ever going to get money back, which doesn't make sense. You get it back from the treasurer anyway. A big lump sum of $24,000 3 years later after you file for unemployment. That makes
there's going to be
no sense whatsoever.
Send you.
I think she was going to. I think this is the one. She tells us what she used to do, and you would know good and well that there's no way that she got $24,000 in back pay. Leela Not Layla said, girl, you supposed to have a backstory. You know, that's the problem with these. A lot of times they don't. They have absolutely no backstory.
You a check without some sort of notification, especially for that amount. And with unemployment, you get approved or you get denied. I've done unemployment before back in the day. You get approved, you get denied, but it's all notifications to your email, in the mail. You have documentation for everything because that's a government entity and they have to keep records of everything, and you get notifications of every decision that they make, but you can't show us one piece of documentation.
That's what I'm saying to you. I didn't do everything by myself. My friend helped me. I can give you my friend information. I can give you her name, who helped me with it, everything. I don't want to get in trouble. I can give you all the person contact information.
Your friend?
Yes.
Okay. What are they going to do? They're going to tell me, oh, yeah, I helped her file for unemployment?
I tell you what. Give me your friend's information. While we're here with you, we're going to call her. We're going to see what she says.
Lisa Lulu said, people really think they can cash a check with that amount and no questions asked. Yes, especially at a pawn shop. Okay, Nestle Shekel. Okay. Nestle Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. I'll check it now.
Like I said, I've done this for a long time. I did this for 4 years. All kinds of stuff. The only thing that ever changed was the names of the people that did it. That's it. It's the only thing that ever changed.
I promise you, this is my first
Because
time.
I promise
can look at that check right there, and I can tell that is beyond fake. It's laughable.
Hey, listen, I've got a question for you. We're down here with a young lady who gave me your number and your name. Did you ever assist her years ago or anything with trying to help her file for unemployment? Did she mention anything to you about? Have you received any checks or anything like from the U.S. Treasury? I mean, you don't remember where you went through to apply for those?
Do me a favor. I gotta check them out real here. Oh, hang that with us.
Wait a minute. What did that say? Let me look at this because it's been a while
U.S.
since I've
Treasury.
seen this.
You don't remember where you went through to apply for those?
Do me a favor. I gotta check them out.
Hey, this is Truly Muffin 218. Hey, let's talk about it all. How you doing?
Oh, hang that with us.
Okay, well, we're here with her. She's here with a fake check from the Treasury, so we're trying to figure out. She's trying to basically throw you under the bus, saying that you're the one that was the one that showed her how to do all this and get this and everything. So she gave us your number and your name because she's trying to get herself out of trouble.
Do you know what they want to do?
So I don't know. I don't know. I've been out there talking to the employees. I don't know what you've been talking to Officer Dutchman about, Officer Coney. What I can tell you is between the two of them, they have close to like 25 years of experience, like doing this type of stuff. Okay, so like this isn't new. I have a history with financial crime myself, and from my experience, professionally, I can tell you right away that that's a good check. There's a lot of red flags here. And you said that came in an envelope?
Yes.
Okay. And then, yeah, because I asked these guys and they don't have the envelope. So did it possibly cause some stress?
Jay probably did because the envelope was left on the counter.
Okay. I'll have to ask them about it. So you spent a while talking to Officer Dutchman here. You spent a while talking to Officer Coney. Who brought you here? How did you get here?
I drove myself here.
You drove yourself? In what car?
Malibu.
Who else was in the car with you?
My little brother.
He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He left. Is there a reason that he left?
He had to go pick up my kids.
Your kids. Okay. Based off of what we have here, okay, you're under arrest.
Can I call somebody?
What do you want to call?
Let's go ahead and get your handcuffs first. We'll call when we got to
Okay. All right.
I don't know, just for my own benefit, I want to know, was that really her brother out there in the car, or was that the guy who was in charge of the scam? Let me see, who do we have here? Okay, I saw somebody. Okay, minding business. How are you doing? I think I just said hi to Muffin 218, and this is true, I think. She is definite pen pal 50. She is definitely trying to throw whoever she can under the bus. But if this simply was her brother, why hasn't she given his name yet?
Then right where you get in my car, you have anything that's gonna poke you, stab me, sticky?
No.
Nothing illegal. Oh, here's the envelope.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. That says FIS Output Solutions. That's not from the U.S. Treasury. I can tell you that for a fact. Okay. All right, go ahead and take a seat.
This has got to be her first. She is not a pro. She had that envelope in her pocket. That is just dumb.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kind of reach in.
It's like this mud. Like I'm gonna slide if I.
No, I'll hold on to you,
girl. Okay, now we are going to get into some folks who did I stop? Why did I stop sharing? Did I really do that? I don't know why I did that. Okay, let me share again. We are going to go to. Are we going to Walmart? We are going to go somewhere. We'll do Walmart last. No, we'll do Walmart now. We're going to go to Walmart. I think this is where we are. But anyway, wherever we are. Hey, Bible lady, we are shoplifting. Let me rewind. And this one is being brought to us by CK Body Cam.
For real, I was paying for my show.
Go ahead, just turn around.
Baton Beach police responded to a shoplifting call from Walmart on May 5th, 2024. Upon arriving, deputies detained 3 women and an underage girl as they attempted to leave the store, bringing them in for questioning.
With the spray right here, this one, and this one. Okay.
Yep.
The blue and the gray.
Guys, stop. Not me. Stop. We're all going to the LP office right now. Can you take those two? Go with them. Ma'am, go with them.
I was gonna pay for my stuff, but no.
This is everything a bonnet and braless and braids is giving us.
I was just bothering her because she's sitting up here with the thing. You get what I'm saying? You heard me?
We will
You heard me?
everything out.
No, I was finna pay for my stuff, but she bothering me.
Who's bothering?
Her. I just did the lady, so that's why I just said let me go. She bothering me.
Come on, let's go.
She was finna pay for her stuff, but I guess the woman who works there was bothering her. I don't know how that works, but okay. Leo lady said those titties gonna hurt somebody. Hey, Reef and Muff's mom. She says they always talking about what they were about to do.
Let's go.
You heard me?
Let's go. We're going to the LP office. Come on. We're going to the LP office. Come on.
What?
We're going to the loss prevention office. Come on.
I didn't get nothing. The person that got the stuff is all got the world.
I'm just gonna pause that so y'all can go right ahead. There's some things going on, and I'm just gonna let y'all, so that I'm not stopping. I'm gonna let y'all get it all out the way right now, because there's a couple things going on in this freeze frame. So Justin's mom says she need to get the receipt. Mimi said, goodness, Magic City's finest. Hey, says, what in the world? Them folks says so much is happening. Bible lady. Leave it to Bible. The Bible lady said, what the hell? Leo lady said, oh Lord. It's 2 of them. Those officers, they in trouble. Mimi said, brawls by the pack. Muffin 218 said, my Lord, she needs a bigger brawl. Ray Del Lewis said, Lord, belly hanging out. Brawl too small. Allegedly in Harmon said, brawl too little. Hey, PW, Reef and Muff's mom said, child, what's coming from under that shirt and running out of them shorts? Pen Pal 50 said the wrong shirt. Them folks said she needs to steal a larger bra. Hey, Mons. Justin's mom said, TB, 2 bellies. Jackson Tabasco said wrong bra. Double Miss HLS right, double boo. Leo lady said 4 titties. Magic City's finest just got to cover her eyes up. Hey D Dub, how are you doing? She said, what did I just walk in on? Yes, Jackson Tabasco, the tummy's coming out. See, Bible lady. See, that's why I said might as well get it all out the way right now. So read the comments, because I knew they was coming. Muffin 218 says she needs to give her bra to the other lady and get a new one. My Chai said, blue, her boobs are about to be up under her arms. White bra, way too small. Shirt too little. Mimi says, Virgo Callie said, that bra hurts me. This is true, said Sylvester's sister. Rossi said, typical Walmart shopper. Hey, that's who I meant to speak to, Rossi. Did I speak to you, Rossi? Reef and Muff's mom says, does she have on a... I'm not now the one whose belly is hanging out. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Uh if she does, it has absolutely no support. Now, allegedly, In Harmon says she blames the dryer. Mai Tai says she borrowed her little cousin's shirt. Muffin 218 said that title rolls. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame says, Lord, she left half of her bra at home. Miss HLS said, bad built butch body. Oh my goodness. Oh, Titty Kate, Justin's mom. Mom said, a mess. Yeah, Miss HLS, I don't think she stole a bra. Virgo Callie said, biscuit bra. Rachel Lewis said, I hurt for that bra. Jeez. Jackson Tabasco says she needs the bra JJ, Michael, and Thelma was trying to sell out of their house. Which one? The one with the 3 cups? Leo Lady said the bra is crying for help. Say tell us that that's a medium bra. Baba Lady said this is the main reason that I'm made at Target. I could escape these shenanigans when I went there. You can get yep, Reef and Muff's mom. They had a 3-cup bra. Oh, see, I knew all this was coming, so I wanted to get it out the way now. Here we go, y'all.
Ma'am, I'm not gonna ask you to stop. Guys, okay. Put your hands behind your back. Go.
These heifers thought they was gonna walk out the store. I don't know why they thought that. I don't get it. But they thought they was going to walk out the store. And I tell you something else. I'm always conscious of, and always, even over 300 pounds, I was always conscious of. I mean, it's bad enough that the cup size was big. I always wanted to make sure it fit a round size as well. But I was also very conscious. I wanted no back fat showing. Okay. I don't want them in the front and in the back. So I've just always been a very bra conscious person. But apparently these ladies are not.
Go. I'm not doing this. That's not my stuff. Go in there.
I was going to take my stuff. Okay, sir. We're going to figure out what's going on. And we're going to go from there.
You return the bin?
I don't understand why she didn't pay. I mean, okay, bra. Yeah, I mean, bras are expensive when they're a certain size. But although she doesn't look like her cup size is that. I mean, she looks like she can buy a bra from the Walmart. Not everybody can, but she looks like she can. But now there's no excuse for the shirt to not be big enough. They make 4X, 5X shirts. She looked like she's wearing about a 1 or 2X right there. I mean, she just needed a bigger everything, bigger shorts, bigger shirt, socks that went up a little further. I mean, she needed a makeover. Yeah, they are. Listen, I'm going to tell you how much I pay and how much she could pay. And it's a very, very big difference. Attitude and Tylenol says same every even now I make sure my bra fits well. 7 hooks for the win. Right, I'm telling you. And I'm mad because somebody had told. I remember one time we were all in here talking about bras. I think it was Bible A. I think it was B. All of us were in here talking about bras, and y'all gave me the name of a place, and I forgot the name of the place. But I was very mad about that. But like I said, how much she pays and how much I gotta pay.
Yes, and one of
them folks. Yeah, me too. I'm between that and this last time I got H's there, but I got them on Amazon Haul and they fit and they were like dirt cheap.
I told her that's why she gave me back the receipt because she returned one more off of it. And I told her the other one that the bins was messed up that I couldn't tell you. That's why I returned.
So that's why I was saying. Oh, she got all these bins full of stuff?
Yeah, this one, full of stuff. That was the other girl. And that was the lady.
Wait a
with the, I think that was her daughter or whatever.
That's one with the daughter, and the other two were.
She claims she returned these bins at customer service, is what she's saying. No.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that heifer, with the stomach hanging out, she had these bins that she alleged she was returning. She had stuff in them? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, Leo Lady said, OMG, why are her shorts / draws like that? Help me. Hey, Sanders RN, how are you doing in those bushes? Attitude and Tylenol said, I was so disappointed when the titties didn't go away when I lost weight, went from a double D to a triple D to a double D. I was praying for them to go to a B cup. God denied that real quick. Mine didn't even do that. Mine went down not one cup size, not one. It was the same. And that was but I didn't expect that. I didn't expect them to go down. My mother kept telling me, oh, they'll go down if you lose weight. They went nowhere. Only around the around went down, but the cup went nowhere. Muffin 218 said, wait a minute, is her gut hanging out of the black shirt? Yes, her gut is hanging out. The Wizard, but they closed. Man, Pen Pal 50 said, wow, H's. I have speed bumps 34B HIJ. I was like, wow, J. And I know that there are truly some people who wear those.
Yeah, no, I see it. All right. Okay.
I just had got to the rest.
She's doing her ready.
Okay.
The entire bin is full of items.
Okay. No, I just got to the register. That's what I'm trying to let you know. But I was messing with her because she didn't even let me get time to take the rest of my stuff out.
This is still that card. This is just the one card.
Were you returning the bins or were you at the register? I mean, it can't be both things. It can only be one. It can't be both. Okay.
Yeah, they're all in the LP office. I need all the stuff. No, I grabbed them.
You're right. And then you get fucked up for doing. You're right, sir. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing but respect it. Who? No, so they trying to say I didn't go to the register because I went to the register. I was ringing up. I got my money. That's what I was doing. She didn't even let me finish before she looked at me. I'm like,
I wonder, was she at a self-checkout? Oh my God, this is just terrible. I wonder, was she at self-checkout or was she at look at that. It's 4 of them back there. You mean between the 4 of them, not one of them could get away? And see, they got sense enough to sit down and shut up. She ain't shut up since they took her back there. PW says she's a happy criminal. Allegedly in Harmon said she needs some panties on. I don't know. But see, them 3 back there ain't said nothing. Nothing at all.
Like, what is you doing? You get what I'm saying? Who can I talk to?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm just trying to see who can I talk to.
You're gonna have to talk to the judge about that, okay?
What?
Right.
I was literally. You can see that can I speak? Is it
no
okay if I
one's
speak?
doing right.
Nobody's doing right.
Okay. Is it okay?
She's
if
gonna
I
read
speak?
real
I'm
quick.
gonna read you rights. All right, and then we can talk about it. All right.
Everybody.
Leo Lady want to know why ain't none of them told her to fix her clothes. Leo Lady, how? I don't think she can. Miss HLS said them shorts are crying. Justin's mom says, pull your shirt down. I got a secondhand embarrassment looking at her, but she can't pull it down. It doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. So I mean, she can't pull it down.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna read you guys your rights, okay? I am required to warn you before you make any statements that you make the that you have the following constitutional rights, okay? Everybody gotta say yes, okay? Yes. All right. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statements you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer.
Hey, Miss Veronica. Miss Veronica said, "What in the name of Wally World does she have on?" We don't know. Justin's mom said her lashes and her nails are extra too. Jackson Tabasco said pretty nail color on those sticky fingers. Yeah, you know I like them. I either two ways. I like them bright or I like them real dark. Like a black, a blue, like a navy, something like that. Bible Lady said at Jackson Tabasco, if I had to do it all over again, I would. Being prepared and knowing what to expect during recovery is key. Justin's mom says she has on her son's shirt. Allegedly in Harmon says they're crawling up her legs. What, the shorts? Ray Della Lewis said, "Oh Lord," and she has on those room duster eyelashes.
Of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be at your own free will. Any statement you make can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So, tell me what happened.
Okay. Who wanna go?
You can go first.
I go first. Okay. I just moved.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. I just moved. I was getting me some belongings, some washing stuff, because I have a whole bunch of clothes that I have to wash up, bathing stuff, my kids something to wear to school. I re-switched out the bins because the bins that I had, they wasn't no good. They was messed up.
Okay.
I just had to return with my receipts, no store credit, no nothing. I did put everything because I don't like bags. I just literally had got to there and she was like, "Oh, let me see." I'm like, "Wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not even finished." You know what? Instead of going through that, I'm gonna go to a register where they can just take out all my stuff and ring it up. She was making it seem like I'm trying to do something when I'm not. I was doing two separate transactions because I was going to do one with cash and one with my card. Okay. So I went. They can see. I went and stopped. You get what I'm saying? She went to bother me. Yeah, I came to the door because she was doing all this. I didn't even have finished ringing up me.
You,
I hadn't even.
Andrea,
yes.
That's you, yes. And
I hadn't
what's
even,
your name? Are you Maria?
I hadn't even finished you feel me, ringing up my stuff.
How does he know their names? Did he take an ID or something from them? And I guess she knows they have this on camera. Well, maybe she doesn't know. Sanders RN says she's shaking too much to not have on a freaking bra. Little lady said, Ray Charles said, "You hurt in my eye." Attitude and Tylenol said, "Did she say some baloney?" This is true. Said, "You feel me?" These people, they can't even communicate, But what I feel is that your clothes are too little, but she's got on those eyelashes. Now, for me, I don't like those big eyelashes. I mean, the whole idea of wearing something fake is to enhance. When I know it's fake, you're not enhancing. You're just flat out wearing something fake. But she's got on those eyelashes, which I assume people think are pretty. Some people might. But then her hair is kind of, I guess it's not disheveled. But her clothes, like everything she has on is too little. I mean, even her shoes look too little. Minding Business said, "I was disgusted by Sly's greasy belly." But this one is horrifying. Muffin 218 said, "Repeat offenders, they probably..." Oh, because Walmart has that recognition thingy. So that might be you might be right, Muffin 218.
I just walked to the thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you walk towards the door.
No, I know. Me and her was arguing, so I was doing like this, basically bothering her. But I was paying for my. I was going to pay for my. Huh?
The employee?
Yeah, the employee. Okay, the employee. The employee. She was basically when she came to me when I was ringing up. I was going to do 2 transactions. I was going to do my bins together, then I was going to do my trash can stuff, then I was going to do my soap. No, I was doing like this. No, I was doing like this.
So I'm done. So if you three are gonna go to county with me, okay? I take you in, okay? It is felony charges, all right? So $929. I'm gonna listen.
I was ranking up my stuff.
Stop. Take off your items because it's gonna.
Wait. Oh, I was on. Wait a minute. There are maybe one of them is the loss prevention. Oh, is this thing okay? It is on. Maybe one of these people are the loss prevention officer because why did he say 3?
I have to go with her. They don't take property over at.
You can actually
Listen,
the door out of this house.
They want to press charges. I can't do anything about that. Okay.
So you didn't see me ranking up my stuff.
You got to talk to the judge about that. Okay.
So she didn't see me
Turn
ranking
around.
up my stuff.
Turn around.
Okay, can I get my cousin?
Yeah,
my stuff?
yeah, you're good. Because I don't want you to.
Can I just tell?
No, not right now. You can't call anybody. Okay, because you guys are under arrest.
See, she's got to call this one back here has to call her. What? Why can't? Did I turn this down? Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, no, everything's okay. Something seems weird to me. Okay, but anyway, she says that she has to call her kids. How old are her kids? Because she looks awfully young. I mean, it doesn't seem as though that they can answer the phone and talk and get information. Now, Ray Della Lewis wants to know why I just won't say it that she looked a hot ass mess. Miss HLS said, I mean, everything is too small. Attitude and Tylenol said this is screaming failed IEP plan. Bible Lady said me and her were arguing. PW said, why wear a bra when you're going to jail anyway? Them folks said, did he just tell her to take off her stolen items? I don't know. We'll see. Reef and Muff's mom said usually suspects got to get the kids situated. I know, but I mean, how young can they be? You got to call your kids. She's saying it like they could like drive a car or something.
So she didn't see me
Turn
ranking
around.
up my stuff.
Turn around.
Okay, can I get my cousin?
Yeah,
my stuff?
yeah, you're good. Because I don't want you to.
Can I just tell?
No, not right now. You can't call anybody, okay? Because you guys are under arrest. So just place the phones right down here, okay?
I can take my phone with me.
You got the phones. You can go
So
with.
the only person, she's only 15, so we need to have someone to come pick her up.
Oh,
No, we got her mom's got.
Okay, so it is 4 of them, but one's only 15. Okay, all right. Wait, I got it. I got it.
Her mom is coming
Sir,
already.
that baby breast pump, that is mine. I can't
Okay,
have
you're
that.
gonna have
That's not
to talk
part.
to the
That's not part of it.
I was paying.
That's what I'm saying.
So y'all didn't
All
see
right.
me ranking up
Listen,
my stuff first.
listen,
Before I got in the
Okay, listen up. Stop, ma'am.
Stop. We're done arguing.
Shakoya, listen.
I'm not trying to
Stop,
argue.
because the thing about it is, if you guys don't start cooperating, I'm gonna throw charges for resisting. Okay? Take this stuff out. Put this stuff because her mom's gonna have to take that stuff.
Okay, no, my cousin can. This my cousin.
You can
so
do that,
I
all
can
right?
give my stuff to my
That's
cousin.
perfectly fine.
For real, I was paying for my stuff.
Shakoya, just turn around. Shakoya. Shakoya.
Bro, I was paying for my stuff.
So what is this woman? They're taking you to jail. So I mean, what do you need a breast pump for? Okay.
Shakoya, turn around. Take the bracelet off.
Like they see me.
Shakoya, listen, you're gonna get a resisting charges if you don't cooperate. Okay, this is the last warning. All right.
Shakoya's probably got a lengthy record because ain't nobody else. The only thing this other one is complaining about is this breast pump. I don't know. Maybe she got it for one of her kids who had a kid. I don't know, but I just don't. And she's also trying to say I didn't pay for other stuff, but I paid for the breast pump. Is what she's saying. Can't figure that out either. But Mimi says, yeah, she's crying. She's crying. And watch what happens.
You're gonna have to talk to the judge, okay? They want to press charges. I can't do nothing about that. Turn around.
Do you have anything else on you? He said customer service was closed. Oh my God, my boyfriend is gonna kill me. I didn't even do nothing.
All that stuff.
Her boyfriend is gonna kill her because she didn't even do anything. So okay, now I'm trying to think if she actually went in there with the breast pump and couldn't return it because I don't know, maybe customer service was on break. I don't know. But if that's the case, she should have a receipt because I have gone in stores before and there's nobody at customer service or the customer service line was too long. So instead of standing there and going through all of that, I just take my stuff back out to the car and put it in my trunk or whatever, and then go back in the store and do whatever type of shopping that I want to do. But I mean, why walk around the store with the breast pump and no receipt? That makes no sense. Bible lady said they have thighs growing out of their shoulders.
Say no when you're real fast, all right?
I was literally paying for myself.
Literally.
So I got into it right here. At all people.
But right now, we're already past this. Now I'm gonna take rest. So you're gonna go for this? Come on, listen. You gotta relax. You can't do that. Come on.
She was about to take an eye out, y'all.
Come on, it's not that big of a deal. You're gonna go to court, you talk to them, it's gonna be all right. Come on. No, ma'am, relax. Stop. Ma'am, you gotta chill out. Come on, ma'am. Come on. Ma'am.
You're really making this hard.
Listen. Ma'am, get up. You can't. Listen.
Who got who? Her? Shakoya? Is that a tattoo? Or I don't know, child. I don't know. Attitude and Tylenol said, I'm trying to watch this and pack for work, and I feel like every time I look away and look back, I've missed 20 things. Bible lady said jelly titties. Justice mom said boob alert. Pen pal 50 says she's gonna give herself a concussion. I don't know why she's acting like this. She is acting like a very big baby. Yeah, this PW announced she's not happy. And Leah Lady said, who gonna get her big ass up? Reefing Muff's mom said they don't want to throw her back. They don't want to throw their back out trying to pick her up. Justice mom says she act like they charged her with with unaliving someone.
Damn, get up.
You're doing this over a retail theft. Come on. It's not making no sense right now. You go to court, you talk to them. It's all right. You talk to them at court, get released, and then that's about it, all right? It's okay. You're making it worse right now.
Listen to me. Listen to me. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go to jail. Listen to me for a second. You're gonna go to jail for the night. You're gonna have a bond, and you can fight.
Oh Lord, she don't have her edges are thin. It's just so much to discuss here. So much.
It in court, okay? Stand up. Koya, listen. You talk to the judge in the morning. You get out. All right? You get charges out now. You're going to stay there longer. You're going to get resisting. And you're going to
don't want more charges. Come on.
Come on.
Just stand up.
If I was her friend's family or whatever that is, I'd say, get your big ass up off the floor and shut up. Black but not bitter said, I'm back. Oh, well, you might want to rewind for this one, Black but not bitter. Miss HLS said, get your big behind up off them folks' floor. Leo Lady said, I got warrants. Yeah, that's probably what the problem is. PW said, let's not do this over a retail theft.
Single stick. So you get up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Get up.
Come on.
Let's go. We'll help you get up.
Man, if you don't stand up, I'm putting the charges on you. All right. We're gonna do it together. 1, 2, 3. Step on. Step up.
There we go.
All right, come on. Let's walk out. Come on.
Oh Lord, now Sequoia's shirt is up in the back and the front now. Damn it.
Come on. Let's walk to the car. Come on, they're all gonna come with you. Come on. Just relax. Relax. It's not a big deal over this. It's retail theft.
No, it don't matter, but they see me paying for my stuff.
You be done with it.
I'm killing myself. I can't do it.
Just come on.
I can't do
Just
it.
right
I'm
out.
killing
Come on.
myself.
Come on.
Killing myself.
Come on. Boy, it don't make no sense you do this because just make
She said I'm killing myself. That officer said you still going to jail. Black but not bitter. I figured that that's probably what you were doing. I think that's so wonderful. What a blessing that you are. Leo Lady said this is rated X. The Bible Lady said cotton candy jelly roll. All this over a misdemeanor. It's got to be more to it because I can't see her acting like this. Now, I can say for myself that if I would be very, very upset if I know that I was in the right, but I wouldn't be throwing myself on the floor trying to give myself a concussion. I would not do all that. Now, Reefa Muff's mom said she's probably on probation for stealing already. Um, she said now she can't stop. My child says this is too funny. Don't show her back, bad belly.
making it worse than what it needs to be.
Hell, I was paying for my stuff.
That's when you just tell the court. It's not a big deal. You're gonna watch the cameras and you're gonna be good, all right? Take a seat, Mom.
Do you have anything
All right.
on you?
It's all right. We'll transport you up there.
Come
You'll
on,
be
get
good.
in.
Just take a seat,
Get in the
Mom.
car.
All right.
I don't know. I think these officers are disrespectful. They could pull her shirt down. What y'all think? Wouldn't y'all pull if y'all was the officers, wouldn't y'all pull her shirt and things down? I mean, I know it's not gonna cover everything because it's too little, but
Take a seat. Take a seat.
It's only just hard on yourself.
Come on.
It's hard, Lord.
It's all right.
Come on.
It's okay. It's all right. Take a seat.
Sit
Take a
down.
seat.
Watch
Take
your
a seat.
head.
Watch your head.
Watch your head. You're gonna hit
Watch your
your
head.
head. Come on. Sit down.
Just put your
Come on.
feet in.
this heifer is saying, "Take me, Lord." Beauty is her name. Said pulling it down doesn't work. Oh, Muffin 218, the lady was trying to pull her shirt. Okay. Yes, stand corrected. Ray Del Lewis said, no, not how she's been acting. Mimi says they teaching her a lesson for wearing a shirt. Them folks said, nope. Then she'd be talking about inappropriate touch, and she came out the house like that. This is true. Said, I ain't pulling down Jack. G-Dub says she might accuse them of filling on her. PW said I wouldn't touch it. Yes, Bobby, take me, Lord, take me.
Put your feet in.
Over shoplifting.
They're coming with you, so it's not a big deal.
She's gonna be in the car.
But
with
I
you.
was
Come on.
paying for my stuff.
Tell them in court, man.
Tell him in court.
If I was them friends, when I got in the car with her, I would say, shut up, bitch. Come on now.
You get to go to court over this. Just because
You
you're
keep
being
talking
charged.
about court, bro. You said a what?
You're just being charged. You're
With
not
what?
being convicted.
It's not saying that you're guilty. You're
It
being
does not
charged
say
with it.
you're guilty.
You're
Of
gonna go
a
to
felony
court.
charge? Are you
You're gonna be going to
serious?
court, and then you just let them know, hey, listen, I was
Of
with
a
these people.
felony
I was with
charge,
these
bro.
people, and I paid for my items.
I'm not doing this anymore. Get in
All
the
right?
car. You've been nice. Get in the car.
All right. I didn't hear nobody throughout this whole time. I've not heard anybody say felony. Not at all. But here we are at another at another stop. So y'all can take in the fashions here. All juiced up said, "Thou shalt not steal." Them folks says she looks like she has no pants on. Well, it's questionable if she really does. I mean, Bible lady said, nope, no sense in trying to help her maintain a sense of modesty for a criminal. Attitude and Tylenol says clothes fitting like Nesto when he was arrested.
What's up? Get your leg in the car. Get your leg in the car.
This is Bruce.
This is my car. That's fine. Can you step out for me?
Well, y'all, Pen Pal 50 said, if you still there's a chance you might get caught and go to jail. What you crying for? Well, see, here's the thing, Pen Pal 50. She was paying for her stuff. Take me, Lord. She was paying. So, Black but not bitter. The only Black but not bitter says, does she have any pants? Yes, it's up for debate, but she has on something that resembles shorts. They could be underwear, they could be shorts. We're not exactly sure. One thing we're sure of is that none of it fits.
I need you to step out. Come on.
You want the fire department to come check
Okay, so whoever asked that is a tattoo.
you out?
You want the fire department to check you out? Hey.
Ma'am.
Come on.
She couldn't have taken anything, and I would think the answer to that would be no. She doesn't want the fire department to check her out because she told the Lord to take her. Them folks says you can never underestimate the power of asking the Lord to take you after you've done something ridiculous. Allegedly, and Harmon said those were coochie cutters. Muffin 218 said that might be her underwear. Them folks said, did she just faint? I don't know. Pen Pal 50 says she sleep. Reef and Muff's mom said, no, she ain't trying to faint. I don't know. I don't know what she doing. I literally stopped this. Y'all know how I am. I stopped because I want a surprise ending. So I literally stopped, when they was trying to get her off the floor at Walmart. Miss HLS said, did you not see me paying for my stuff? And Mimi says she's unresponsive.
Wake up.
Ma'am, come on. Come on.
Wake up. Come on. You need to step out of the car.
She's alive.
Step out of the vehicle. Here, put her in the
Wait, she just said, now she's pretending like she's back out again. Okay. Hey, let's talk about it all. Said she's trying to cause a distraction. It's not going to help. Bible lady said, we are not in church and I am not on the deaconess board passing out lap clothes for the Jezebel sitting in the front row with short dresses on the front pew trying to tempt pastor. Oh, that was a lot, Bible lady. Justin's mom said she gone. Leo lady said the shorts / draws choked her. Justin's mom. A lady says you have to have a tattoo to be a shoplifter. It's the law. Look, I got tattoos and I ain't stole nothing. Miss HLS said, I know those cops want to smack her. And Justin's mom said, that woman is going out of her mind. She's not going to break the stretcher. But Jackson Tabasco said, and the Oscar goes to Sravisha Walmart Williams.
Here, I got you. Here. Got it?
She wants transport.
She's unconscious.
She's not answering.
I'm sorry, this heifer is not unconscious. She's just not.
She's moving.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down.
Well, wait a minute. Why she need to be? She's standing up. Why does she need to be transported? Right there, Lewis said them shorts are screaming. Justin's mom, she just want to leave her handcuffed in the car. Bible lady said, I got tattoos and I haven't stole anything either. Leo lady said she needs an XL car for transport. So you want them to get the smelling sauce allegedly in Harmon. Beauty is her name, says they're a done deal with her. Why? But she's standing up. Why does she need transport? She's standing up.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Yeah, they want her to sit down.
551 Southeast First Street, Southeast.
Come on, we need to get you up. Can you get up for me? Can we help you up? You having a panic attack? What's going on? Can you talk to me at all?
These people should watch ER, Chicago Hope. Aren't there some other medical shows on? Doogie Howser. I don't know. They need to start watching some stuff before they start doing this mess because they're not doing a good job. Attitude and Tylenol said, I am about to get a half sleeve and pay for everything. Leo lady said, let her. Leo lady. Leo lady said, let her smell her shorts slash draws. Them folks says they are not getting a complaint and days off over this woman and her draws. Ray Del Lewis says she thinks this act will keep her out of jail. Jackson Tabasco said she went to Erica Kang University. You know what? Allegedly in Harmon, they should douse her with some cold water. I bet she'd jump up then. Reef and Muff's mom says she got a tumor in her brain. Gluck, 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 gluck. All juice stuff says she passed out from those coochie booty chokers. But yet her eyes are still moving and she's trying to make them big. Um, Justin's mom says, does she think that they're going to say to her, well, since you passed out, you can go home? I think she does. And she looked like she know how jail work. So I really don't know. Um, the streets need a body. PW. My Tai said, did she work herself up to this point where she's about to pass out? They do that sometimes, but I don't think that she worked. I just think she's faking it, just period. I could be wrong though.
You hearing me?
Watch your head. Watch your head.
When you are out like that, like your eyes don't do that. I think maybe if it's drug induced, then maybe they will. But when you're out like that, your eyes are not going to shutter like that. They're just not.
You're gonna hit your head on the cement. You don't want to do that. Put your leg there, yeah. Are you hearing me? Come on. Wake up. Can you get up for me? Can you get up for me?
See, like, how is she able to make those sounds? She has watched somebody who's probably had a drug overdose. She's probably seen it on TV. But yeah, you're not, if you're out, especially from a panic attack or something, you're not going to make those noises. You're just not. D-Dub says they need to start saying we can call medical. They're going to bill you for that. FYI. You know, one time I had passed out at the school at a game, and my dad he told me, he said, look, next time you think you're gonna pass out, you tell them folks, don't call no ambulance, call me. That's what my dad told me. Attitude and Tylenol said, nope. I was told I looked unalive when I passed out, just peaceful and not moving. Yeah, and she's doing all this and the fluttering of the eyes and stuff like that. I don't think yeah, I know when I passed out on my mom, I think she thought I don't know what she thought. I think she thought I was in a coma or something. I just know she said I wouldn't move and she couldn't get me up. So, and my eyes were like actually closed. Bible lady said, Mama, you still going to jail. Muffin 218 says she's just not good at faking it. Miss HLS said just acting a fool for no reason. And Reef and Muff's mom said, I'll be scrolling YouTube while she's practicing her acting skills.
All right, let's get you up. Come on. Swing your feet around so we can help sit you up, okay? You just swing your feet for me, okay?
Sit on your butt.
Sit on your butt, okay?
The three women were charged with retail theft, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and resisting without violence. Each woman faces up to 3 years in prison and a fine of up to $3,000.
Okay, if she is facing that much time, this is not her first rodeo, and this is what the problem was. Let me I have this video. Wait a minute.
Stop.
Wait a minute. Let me see something.
Because it's gonna have to go with her. They don't take.
Let me see what I want to do. Because I forgot I had this one. Okay, I have two more to go. One's very short and one's not that long. So we will get out of here at a decent hour, but I really want y'all to see the scrippers. Okay. And this is being brought to us by Body Cam Watch. And it is entitled A Man Calls Police Over a Stripper Problem. Okay. So here we go.
How do you know him? Who is he to you guys?
He's our boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend.
Yeah. We just moved out here like 2 months ago, and we met him like being out or whatever, and he told us we could come live here, and some of our clothes and stuff is in there and everything.
Wait, PW, did you say she is Shaquilla is getting an extra charge for indecent exposure? Yes, a stripper problem, Bible lady. And Jackson Tabasco said our. You heard right, Jackson Tabasco. This is our boyfriend. Okay. Black but not bitter. You seen this one?
When we first got here, it was a girl named Brooke, and she was going crazy over here, and then the police came, and it was us.
You get your
Me.
info already?
Now it's us.
You get
I ain't do nothing, so he ain't asked for it. I'm just here, so.
You have no relation to this person?
You're supposed to be our boyfriend, but you know.
You're both your boyfriend?
She had more dealings, so.
Okay. All right.
It was
So
a girl named
I need your information.
I'm not involved, so.
You just say he's your boyfriend.
No, I did not. I
Yes,
said he's involved with her. She's been.
You did the air quotes thing and you said our boyfriend. But when the police talking about we need some ID, that's her boyfriend. Looks like Florida. Yeah, you right. It do look like Florida. Ooh, native, don't fall out the sky because we talking about Florida. Oh my gosh.
She talked to the officer. I haven't said a word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said our boyfriend.
No.
I didn't know what was going on.
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
Hey.
Black but not bitter said they both look stank. But check this out though. She said, what, did I just hear that? Was I the only one? Because she did say out. Well, yeah, I know y'all heard it because y'all putting it in the chat. She said our. Now all of a sudden, no, he want ID. So no, it's her boyfriend, not ours.
Myself in Foxtrot 2-3 and Harrison in the stands. 17 and
That's your boyfriend?
Yes. He knows it.
Okay. Who are they to you?
Nothing. Nothing to them.
Some
I got
random
one time
individuals.
and they won't stop their by. I told them my cousin's dying. Don't come around here. I got my family coming. I said I got my family coming. Stay away from here.
Oh, sir, I see. So your family coming over. Your cousin is leaving this earth soon, and the family is coming. So now, you don't want them coming around. Okay, I see how it is. I see. Bible lady said, "Wait a goddamn minute. Why it gotta be Florida?" I don't know, Bible lady. I'm just saying it kind of looks like Florida. The color of the house. I mean, I only see these color houses in Florida and in the islands. I'm just saying. Attitude and Tylenol said, oh, he didn't want them to know he was hosting freak offs. I guess not. Jackson Tabasco said, Juan, you a lie. Not Juan. Leo Lady said, who's scamming who? The only black but not bitter said, Diamond and Noma gotta go. PW said she said he know it. Yeah, I was able to open up your email, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, but I really gotta look at it because I'm kind of confused about what's going on. Jackson Tabasco said it's Florida. The people got a look about them. They too got a look about them, right? Bible Lady said he wants to be brand new since his people are coming. Now he don't know them folks. See how they do. My Ty said Shaquanda and Jasmine has to go.
My cousin's dying right now in the hospital. My mom and dad are coming. They're 90 years old. And my sisters are coming to go away. They're like, no. They're jealous to have my girlfriend there. Right? I have nothing to do with them whatsoever. They don't live here.
Wait a minute. They jealous. You know what? When I watch this, I ain't pay like a whole lot of attention to it. So they jealous. Why would they? If he don't know them folks and stuff, why would they be jealous that the girlfriend is there and his parents are in their 90s? So yeah, he really don't want them over there. My child said he just keeps saying his family is coming. Mimi said all he had to do was give them some cash and be nice, and they done went away. They came back before the family left, but they done went away that day.
Never lived here. They've never stayed right here. And
Show them all the ring cameras.
Ma'am.
He wants to lie like he don't know it's because it's another woman in there.
Okay.
Another woman in there. He wants to show them ring cameras of us pulling up angry.
I'm shaking. Sorry. Shit on. I mean, they're begging, throwing the cooking to my door. Then she did that to my truck right there.
I have a question. Have you ever seen them before in your life?
One time they came by here after the club
For what?
to hang out, to try to flirt with me, try to get money from me. And I said, no. They're just strippers. And then
So they came around there one night after the club, right? And for what? Oh, just to hang out, just to get money from me. Well, you know what strippers give, so why would you invite them if it wasn't gonna be that kind of party? If you wasn't paying for the services, why? Um, Jackson Tabasco said rerun that. Allegedly, in Harmon said they went from his girlfriends to some rather hoes. Yes. Jackson Tabasco said Jose is lying. Yeah, we'll go back. PW said right. Get them a room. You know what? That's what I'm saying. If I was gonna be entertaining ladies of the night who I got out of a strip club, who was stripping before they turned into ladies of the night, they wouldn't come to my house. I would get a room. Number one. Number two, what don't they have what they call them in the strip clubs? Champagne rooms. Why can't they do what they gotta do in there? Why they gotta be leaving with you? Just pay for the services you got and keep it a buck and keep it moving. Attitude Tylenol says you can't be angry. All of y'all are for the streets. Muffin 218 said they work down the road at Lido's. Miss HLS, why he gotta be Ricky Ricardo? Y'all are not giving this man any grace. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Jackson Tabasco said he said they were jealous because he lived there. They was jealous because he lived there. They jealous because he's got another woman there. It's all kinds of things going on. Leo Lady said his girlfriend inside. They jealous. Why, sir? Why would they be jealous? He trying to get rid of him because his girlfriend is inside. And Virgo Callie said, please take my message down. It was from the last video. Thanks. Oh, okay. I still got a message up there. Oh wow. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I'm gonna go back so we can hear him again.
Shit on. I mean, they're begging, throwing the cooking to my door. Then she did that to my truck right there.
Some ring cameras of us pulling up angry.
That ain't right. Him showing them ring cameras of them
He
being
wants to lie like
angry.
he don't know us because it's another woman in there.
Okay.
Another woman in there. He wants to show them ring cameras of us pulling up angry.
I'm sick. It's all right. Shit on. I mean, they're begging, throwing the cooking to my door. Then she did that to my truck right there.
I have a question. Have you ever seen them before in your life?
One time they came by here after the club
For what?
to hang out, to try to flirt with me, try to get money from me. And I said, no, they're just strippers. And then they're trying to like, just like try to,
Do you happen to have your ID? Can you get from me?
And so I went to strip bar, and
Just grab your ID from your please.
Well, the reason why there's a lot of us is because the call came from him saying that there's two late people he doesn't know trying to break into the door. So.
See how he's lying?
Listen. I mean, I can see that. I can see now that's not the case.
Do you want to see our messages up here saying he loves us? He loves me. He wants us here. Do you want to see that? He don't know us, right?
Who's us?
Me and her, we're his girlfriends. I'm not his girlfriend.
So you lying to me?
No.
You lying to me?
I'm not his girlfriend. Look at the message. He's not his girlfriend, but I mean, he likes both of us. So I mean, he originally met her.
So you don't have no relationship?
No.
Okay.
You see, he ain't saying shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like last time. I'm gonna take the high we can LI.
you should be going. So
I
yeah,
did
my job today.
Oh my God. We never knew none. So we find out everything when the cops get here.
Okay, y'all. Let me just go back one more little bit because I had to go change.
I did my job today.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like last time. I'm gonna take the high we can LI.
You should be going. So yeah, I did my job today.
Who is that? The ring camera talking? PW said now his dumb ass on the internet. All juiced up said I can't have them here. My family don't know I sleep with black strippers, right?
Oh my God. We never knew none. So we find out everything when the cops get here. Okay.
I thought the other girl in the black the other girl who was the girlfriend but all of a sudden wasn't when they asked for ID. How she know so much if she don't know him and she ain't the girlfriend? And no, Jackson Tabasco, Mr. Charlie isn't coming. I had to change because I was hot. So I had to put on something a little cooler. That was the ring camera plan. Okay.
So you know how to record.
I've been busy. So what's the misunderstanding here? The misunderstanding is we ate all these big food like we can come back when we got back to Florida. Exactly. And we've been back. You want to tell me we need a run mouth. And you can't hold it with a being.
This is crazy. But can you say that he's showing footage, but he lied and said that people was breaking in his house that he didn't know.
Oh,
You
well,
clearly
we'll
know.
see the footage now and go from there.
He did say that.
So why she be trying to insert herself and shit? The same way she running up to the car every time.
You can't talk like this in front of my house like this. That's too much of a show.
Okay, so you should have.
Why is he talking to them patiently like that? See, this is what happened. They wouldn't go away. So he's like, okay, my girl is here. I got to do something. So he called online, said some folks is breaking in his house. Okay, I see what we doing here. Virgo Cali said the cousin is going to be dead by the time they sort this out.
It's cool.
You are such a liar.
Don't stop. Don't start that.
And she been calm for stepping outside like she involved. You have no involvement in it.
But don't talk to him right now.
I'm talking about that other girl. You see she keep coming outside.
They wouldn't leave. I got the phone with you guys. My girlfriend was calling you guys, and they kept on throwing that coconut against my door.
I'm gonna make sure you come outside, ho. I'm gonna make sure you get up out your butt too.
Wait, who is this? Wait a minute. Is this who is this?
Thank you.
Is that still one of them, or is that the girlfriend going up to the? I'm confused.
Mhm.
You want to get a definite yes, 10-15
From the call,
Okay.
you have Hallandale.
Where are you guys gonna go after this?
Hotel. I have to get a hotel now because he won't even give me my stuff out of there. He said we don't live here. It's crazy. He won't give me my things. He won't let us in. He won't even let us.
Okay, that's
how can he
her.
do this to me? And then he just stand up.
Oh, you said she was keying the car. I don't understand. When did he say they met? Because they live there now. So now they got to get a hotel. What kind of strip club is this? They must not make too much money. Mimi says she used to run track. A lady says she's lying. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Look, I tried to mute it and didn't. My Ty said girl in the black is vandalizing his truck. So that's what she was doing. Attitude and Tylenol said, baby, go get a job with a W-2. This ain't working in your favor. Thank you, Jackson Tabasco. PW said the whole street lit up. Thank you, Attitude and Tylenol. Leo Lady said, what a web he has weaved.
Like I'm nothing. Like I'm not shit. Like we haven't been laying in there all together.
Year yesterday, it was the same. It was the same thing. You found out, or you didn't know?
No, we actually went in. We chilled. You know,
we was together. All of us was together yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday,
And
all of
then
us was
we
together.
We ended up leaving. We came back. In the midst of us coming back, he was coming outside with that young lady that's in there. And he was like, "Oh,
he don't want to give me my
friend."
clothes. He don't want to let us come.
Gotcha.
We were all just together yesterday. We were all just together yesterday. I can't believe he's doing this to me.
I'll tell you in a second.
My clothes in here. How can I get
I got a tire in the back seat of my car. Can you put them in yours, hold them there while I do everything else? Okay, thank you. All right. You are being detained at this very moment. Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you put your hands behind your back? Can you turn around for me? Can you turn around? Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Why am I being detained?
I'll explain everything in a moment.
Oh, Yakita's car, hun. Jackson Tabasco said Three's Company, the black version, the black stripper version. Thank you, allegedly in harm. And them folks said he figured out because they were strippers, they would automatically take those women away. I think I just read that, but you're right about that. I think that he did think that. And because this one is very loud, and I think probably if she would have been a little bit more calmer, this wouldn't have gone as far as it did. Mai Tai said the whole street is going to say, did you see the cops at Tony's house? No. Gilberto. Did you see the police over there around Gilberto's house?
But still like this, so it's more comfortable.
Yeah, it's more comfortable for you, okay?
Wait, allegedly in Harmon said, this sister wife thing is popular.
All right. I'm gonna have a female come and pat you down, all right? Just do me a favor. Which one's yours?
Adult 18.
You have shoes, Jasmine?
Yes.
We'll grab you. Yeah. We'll grab it. Yeah, just give it to my partner here.
Can you tell me?
Okay, so Jasmine, the camera's caught you on camera scratching, which is criminal mischief, vandalizing his vehicle. Okay, that is a crime.
Did you put over the radio for the female or not?
So what do I have to do?
I'll do it if you don't.
I'll explain to you in a moment.
Do I have to go to jail?
Just have a seat for now.
Just have a seat for right
Do I have to go to jail?
now. I'm gonna have a female come. Okay, she's gonna make sure.
Can you just answer my question? Do I have to go to jail?
You know what? That's one thing I don't like. Why don't they answer her? They know you done cuffed her. You talking about this detained mess. You just told her she's being arrested for scratching up this man's car. Why didn't you just say, yeah, you going to jail? I mean, she should really kind of have common sense and know that, but he could just answer her, and that way she'll shut up. Attitude and Tylenol said this has some serious microaggression, and Lupe is pissing me off. A lady said she won't mind if the dudes pat her down. Come on. All juiced up said he could at least let her get her grocery bag full of her clothes. Oh, thank you, A. Let's talk about it all. Allegedly, and Harmon said Jasmine could have got him back in one sweet way. One sweet way and some sweet day. Mai Tai said, I pulled the name Jasmine out of the air, and that's her real name. Pen Pal 50 said, I hate that too. Let me know if I'm going to jail.
Yes, ma'am. You do, okay? What? Because you can't vandalize somebody's car. Just have a seat for me, please. Just have a seat for me, please. I got it.
I have to go to jail tonight.
I'll explain to you in a moment everything else. 209, one black female, 1015.
Wait, he said he was getting a female officer there to pat her. Pat what? She ain't got, all she got on is that jumper. And I don't think, unless she has something in a cavity, she ain't got nothing on her.
You have an idea on you as well?
2454 Adam. He was saying that she might not be able to bond out over the weekend. How y'all processes work out here?
Well, it's Friday, so right now it's already too late. So once she goes in, they don't work on Saturdays and Sundays, so they have to wait till Monday. Do you have an idea on you?
I mean, I don't mean no harm, but at least she don't have to worry about a place to stay. So yeah. Attitude and Tylenol says, sir, she is naked. Just do an eyeball test. Sonia's Boots says, hey, just stopping by. Hey, Sonia's Boots. Jackson Tabasco said, I know she not trying to get out of those cuffs. I don't know. I wonder what she is doing.
Can you get that? Thank you. Hey, you're willing to take a jewelry and stuff like that? Are those slides hers?
No, dude, she got hers on. I gave it to the other officer.
All right, give me a sec. Let me do what I need to do, and then you can talk to her in a moment. All right.
Second tag, 6-1 Bravo.
Yeah, you know, Black but Not Bitter. That's a day's pay. You know, that's a weekend's pay. You know, that's a lot to lose over this man.
Step out for me. We can get the first one.
No, if it did come.
Jennifer, you made some of the Hollandale access number.
Seven. Is it possible? Chelsea is okay with it?
Think there's another use.
Chelsea 18, absolutely. You go to signal 7 first.
Thanks, my friend. Come here.
She's gonna come here. She's gonna talk to you in a moment. You want your jewelry to go with her? Yes. Okay. If you can I get a verbal yes, just because it's on camera? Okay.
Is that it? Oh, the right.
She don't know what a verbal yes is.
You don't have to. This is for you. I just need to know if you want your jewelry to go with your friend. That's all. I need you to verbally say yes. I need a verbal yes.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
She won't give him a verbal yes. This is for her benefit. Do you want your friend to get your jewelry? I don't want to talk no more. You're saying that, but you can't just say yes. Come on, lady. A lady said Jose is lucky. Okay. Lisa Lulu said, Enrique, you know that these girls know where you live, right? Okay, yeah. And they probably know where he works too. So he really did his own self a disservice. Them folks said, then that jewelry is getting booked in property. Bible lady said, let her take that Tim U jewelry with her. Okay, ladies commenting, but she says Jose is lucky he didn't get slipped a ditty. Attitude and Tylenol said they are absolutely coming back. Yeah, they are. You know, it was his car first. I'm scared to see what's going to be the next time.
Okay. Well, then I would have to take the jewelry with you.
Give the jewelry to my friend.
Okay, thank you
Is
so
that
much.
Better?
Yes, ma'am. That's all I require.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you so much.
Come on, lady.
All right.
All right. Yeah. You got a camera on her? Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just come with me while we get.
I'm a yeah. So, yeah, it's fine.
Excuse me, ma'am. Will I be able to get a bond today? No, ma'am.
Now they just said the place was closed. Why is that woman lying to her? Come on. Uh-oh.
How do you know him? Who is he to you guys?
He's our boy.
Okay, this last one we are it's being brought to us by a matter of crime, and we are going to I can't remember where we're going to, but it is a place where a woman stole $11,000 from her employer. PW said Jose got to find a new strip club now. Yeah. All juiced up said, yes, that's Hollywood, Florida. I seen it on the side of the police car. See, I'm sorry, Bible lady. It's Florida.
Can't just go home.
No.
Why?
More like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets over. Okay. So,
but you don't have it on video. That is, it's 50 million videos. And
I'm just saying.
We've all tried our luck with the lottery. Buy a ticket, scratch, and hope for a miracle. But what if that miracle never stood a chance because the cashier had already pocketed the winners? Meet a Winn-Dixie cashier, a single mom who didn't just dream of winning the lottery, she rigged it. She stole over $11,000 in scratch-offs and found a way to turn losing tickets into winners, hoping it would balance the register and keep everything under the radar. But the scheme fell apart when the Florida lottery noticed they'd overpaid thousands of dollars to winners. An investigation caught her on camera, scanning only the winning tickets while leaving everyone else empty-handed. Here's what happened next.
What's going on? All right, so what's happening is we have an associate.
Damn, I know they're gonna get me for this this music. So, a lady, I did not know that there were still Winn-Dixies until body cam. I started coming across the body cams. Bible lady said, well, damn. And the only black but not bitter said Winn-Dixie, this is definitely Florida. Do they have, I wonder if they're like all down south, or are they just like, because I think they have them in North Carolina too. I could be wrong, but I think they do. PW said, how, Sway? Attitude Tylenol said, this is chaotic already. And Mimi said, oh, I love Winn-Dixie in Florida. I've never been in one. Beauty is her name, said Alabama has some. Okay.
Okay. We started seeing some lottery shortages over here for instant ticketing online. It started back around.
Now, I've never worked at a convenience store. I've never worked with lottery tickets. But one thing I do know is that stuff is like regulated by the I mean, they have their own police. So why didn't she know that this would come back to her?
Beginning of July, and it's gone on to present. So
since July, there's individuals been selecting lottery cards.
Lottery cards, playing online tickets. Yes.
Okay. You want to go back in there for me real quick?
Okay, you said what's going on, Papa Chuck.
I don't know what's going on, so I can.
That's because I don't want my kids to be stuck out the door.
I know. Well, I don't know what's going on yet, so let me talk to him, and we'll go from there.
See, they've got her in there writing her statement. And, she needs to know how much longer they're going to be, because guess why? Her kids, they're going to be home from school soon and on the doorstep by themselves.
So I have her on video, collecting tickets, mainly at the liquor store. She would just scratch the bottom to see if they're a winner and all, discard them if they weren't, cash them if they were. And then there's also another process on the cash register where, like if somebody brings up a winning ticket, we can key in instant lottery redemption and then put in the dollar amount, and then we pay that out. Well, she figured out that she could do that even without a winning ticket, and everything's still balanced on the back end in our world. But then when we got the bill from lottery, then obviously we were like, okay, well, we paid out more redemptions than what we received. Okay. And so that's when all this started unfolding. So we're looking at total that I can prove that she took was $10,653, something like that, during that time.
Every instance on video.
Every instance on video. I got it all in a thumb drive for you. Everything instance on video. I've got our report that shows our redemptions on our register, and then all of the redemptions on the Florida lottery terminal. Since we don't own that, I had to get that through the state, and that shows everything of what ticket she scanned, what the value is on an Excel spreadsheet. So
is there
that's
any
how I
type
added
of
everything.
login for her information?
No.
It doesn't matter. The machine is a machine. Anybody
The
can
machine's
do
a machine, anybody can do it, but it's her scheduled shift. And obviously on video, she's the only one at the liquor store because we usually only work one person at the liquor store at the time. So
basically, she's been taking
And if I'm not mistaken, I think at those lottery from the body cams I have watched, I watched this one, but I can't remember because it was a while ago, but they have like a camera that's like specifically on just like that alone. You know, forget about the whole store, just on that lottery section alone, they have a specific camera because the stores have to be accountable to the lottery. Hey, Shirley's divorced finally. Southside Chi-Town said, wait till you see how many tickets she had. Yeah. And I didn't know that the Winn-Dixie was owned by Trader Joe's. Or wait a minute. Did you say Aldi's? Wait a minute. Aldi's is okay. Did you say the Trader Joe's? Okay, Winn-Dixie has turned into Aldi's, which is owned by Trader Joe's. I think that's what I was reading. I think.
lottery tickets scan the bottom if they're winners or not. If they're not winners, they dump away. If they are winners, she scans them, takes the money. If she found a way to make a lottery ticket a winner every time. And it's been going on since July. They have a thumb drive full of all the.
It started July 2nd, I think was the first day that we discovered
it. So you have like date and times written out? Do you have anything written out yet or no?
Everything's on that thumb drive as far as Excel spreadsheets.
So she's basically taking lottery tickets, scanning them. But don't they have to be activated chips?
They're all active because they're all, for gameplay.
Okay. You said.
I will tell you. We're trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what I have. Okay. I'm gonna figure out if we're taking a jet or not taking a jet.
Well, I need to know because
I will let you know. Once I know, I will let you know. Okay. So can you sit down for me?
I don't want to lose my kids either. I have a 7-month-old and a child that's in school right now having an asthma attack. So let them figure out what's going on, and then
take a seat for me. We'll figure it out.
They'll let you because. So I just can't just go home.
No.
Why?
Because the allegations, I guess, we have going on
They
against you.
still going to investigate this all.
Okay, well, now that they did their investigation. Now they can tell us what they have
No,
going on.
he said he had to talk to somebody else to finish going on and see what's going on.
Well, they're providing us a verbal statement of what's been going on since July. Okay, so it's not more like you just stole a candy bar. Okay, I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets over. Okay, so.
Now, she's got children coming home from school. She's got a 7-month-old. But wait, gets better. Reef and Muff's mom says she's standing there like she's waiting for the bell to ring. Yep, she is. Hey, it's the one, the only, the Lenore. She says she just tucked past it in, so make sure you whisper, okay? He's trying to sleep. He needs to get some rest. V has had him up all night. If y'all could see how my dog Jade just looked at me
He said,
So yes, we're gonna. Is that something you wrote down?
Yeah, this is why I got. Let me see.
You want that back or?
She's right. She's adding to it.
Okay.
Thank you, PW. She said her son just had an asthma attack. Like, how's she know? But it still gets better.
They do instant auto redemption as a hand key, right? And then they put $30. We give you $30.
Right.
Well, everything balances in our world until the state, which we only get quarterly, the state sends us a bill that says, "Hey,
you've actually overpaid something."
We overpaid in redemptions because you think."
Now, a lady, you know, Native would not be cold for passive. No.
Figured out that she could just do that instant auto redemption for no ticket and take whatever money she wanted out of the cash.
Or a fake. Correct. Or not loser. Winner or loser.
Having a ticket. Not even having a ticket. She just goes up to the register and goes instant auto redemptions, $100.
Oh, okay.
$100. $100. Correct.
You can just computerize. Is that normal practice?
In my 15 years here, I've never had somebody figure that part out that they could just do it without a ticket. So obviously something on our back end that might need to be addressed. But
yeah.
Because they gave her that opportunity.
Okay.
And then she played some online stuff too. I mean, the online is probably a couple $100, but the rest is adds up to the, $10,600 something.
Do you have a printout of the
I didn't print it out because it was just so big. I mean, these reports are massive.
Right. Justin's mom, I would be afraid to steal $1. Justin's mom says, I swear nowadays people steal thousands of dollars. They sure are brave. I'd be scared to steal $1. I never wanted to work a register because I didn't even almost want there to be, because, somebody else could do something and you be accused. I didn't even want that to happen. Reef and Muff's mom said, V, did you go to Sunday night service too? Asking for a friend. Virgo Callie says chocolate chip cookie is code for Native. Wendy Shy says, V Lenore, what the hell? Tell that man we need you to come back to work. Ray Del Lewis said Aldi's and Trader Joe's is owned by a German family. Muffin 218 says they just closed our Winn-Dixie and putting in an Aldi's. I like Aldi's prices, and I like, their bakery section and some of the, like on condiments and stuff like that. I like their prices, but sometimes their like fruits and veggies don't last as long as they should.
USB that you have, what is on it?
I've got all the video of her doing all this stuff. I have all the receipts of
video, security.
Yeah, security video. Yeah.
Timestamp.
Yeah, timestamp dated. I have one file that has all the video, one file that has.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh shit! You scared the hell out of me.
I've always been out here.
Huh?
I've just been out here. I just saw that she got up over there and you moved back, so.
Oh, because you jumped. Because she told me to make a phone call. So I'm trying to think of who can I call to get my kids off the daycare bed and the school.
Her children are about to get out of school, so she was.
I know.
But I do need this data.
Right.
So
that's what I'm trying to figure out because the people in my neighborhood make sure they get off the daycare. So I'm trying to think who around my house that
I would try to figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So while we're figuring out stuff out here, so you figure out what's going on
So
here.
can you ask them, did he get the statement that they were just talking to me about this 2 months ago?
I will gladly ask you. Don't worry about that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be talking with them. We're going to figure out what we have going on. You have until by the time we come in here and talk to you about what's going on to figure out a ride for your family, for your kids and stuff. There's a possibility.
See, she don't know how to take a hint. She thought that since she wrote that statement out, things was going to be okay. And after all, they talked to her about this missing money and things 2 months ago. So she's not understanding what the problem is today. Bible lady would like to know, V, did Pastor baptize that ass before you tucked him in?
Why?
Because apparently you stole almost $11,000.
And like the head court in charge that run this store, they had a conversation with me, and they woke me up.
But like I said, let me figure out what they have over here. Just get somebody, see if they can pick your kids up just in case if you do happen to go to jail.
That's the thing I'm trying to think. Who can I call? My family don't stay here. They stay in Georgia.
Okay. Well, you need to figure out a family friend or somebody, or else I can call my friends this shop there service.
So can I call y'all? One of the police officers that used to work with you guys.
Used to or does?
So
Or,
all right.
I don't know. If they're-
So the police, see, now she's trying to call, I believe this is an aunt or a godmother who she's trying to talk to just to find out if all of the things that they are telling her is true. Now, we already know that she had a child who had an asthma attack in school. She's got some babies. She got to get off the bus because it's almost time for them to get home. And she has a 7-month-old. See, here's the thing. If I had stole over 11,000 some dollars from my job almost 2 months ago, I'd have quit. Okay, they'd have had to come looking for me. That's just what I would have done if I was going to be this stupid. Attitude and Tylenol said a write-up does not solve the problem. Them folks said trying to think and tapping her head. But now remember, PW said, bitch, you going to jail stealing from the state lottery. Yes, and I think, isn't that like automatic federal? But like I said, okay, we've got the babies who's getting off the bus soon. She's got a 7-month-old, okay, and the child who just had the asthma attack. Keep all that in mind because she got some more problems coming. And this relative, like I said, is either an aunt or a godmother that either still does or used to work for the police department. So keep all of these things in mind because it gets better.
Can I tell you about the meeting we had?
Hang on.
See, now he don't want to say nothing.
Because he's talking with us. I told you. You just can't interrupt. We're talking now. So figure out what you're doing. Figure out somebody with your kids, okay?
Can she walk me in the
No.
bathroom?
No.
I'm leaving. Like,
No.
she's walking with me.
No. You're not going anywhere.
I can't even go pee.
No, you cannot
So
go pee.
why do I supposed to use the bathroom?
It's either you make phone calls now for somebody to get your kids. Okay? I'm helping you. That, or I put you in handcuffs and we just go. No, we're not doing that.
So I can't even go. We have to listen to.
It's mine. You're in my custody right now. You're not free to go. You're under investigative detention right now, okay? You know what that means? Okay. Okay.
She has to pee. Remember that. Put a note, put a little thing in there. Yeah, gluck, 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 gluck. Lenore said, PW, the lottery. Well, damn. How did she think she was going to work that out? I know. She should have just quit when they questioned her 2 months ago instead of waiting for them to turn. See, she really thought that she was going to fill out that piece of paper right there and it was going to be over with. Leo lady says she's dumb. She thought she could outsmart the camera. All right. Listen now. She's got a story.
This is the actual total amount. See if we can just put.
I see. Let me ask you a question. If a police stand in front of me, they could deny me for using the restroom?
You got to tell them why we're in front of you. You're making accusations of you stealing $11,000 from Winn-Dixie.
Say it again, Nancy.
Hey, call me on Keisha's phone is here. How you doing, sir? Southside Chi-Town says it's those serial numbers that caught her. And something else, she's sitting up at, he said, who are you talking to on the phone? Because if you're standing there accusing them of something, so they need to know who you're talking to on the phone. A call me on Keisha's phone says she left the door cracked so she could listen to the cops and the owner's conversation. That's exactly what she did.
Okay, because when I started back over here, he said that $11,000 worth of lotto I took. So the police stand here. I have to pee. I'm bleeding. Like he telling me no, I cannot go.
See? Surprise, surprise. Not only does she have to pee, but she is on her period. So we've got to get our children off the school bus because they're on the way home. We got a 7-month-old at home. The child done had an asthma attack just a few minutes ago. She's got to pee. She's on her period. And now she's talking to her aunt because they won't let her go to the bathroom. I think women think if they say the period word that men will get all, ooh, and just like fall at their feet and let them do whatever they want.
I just asked him. He said, no, she can't even go with me. He said, I have to stand here.
Cool.
Yes.
Can you just forward that email to that email right there?
Yeah.
223.
She said for female to go with me, I should be able to go.
It has to be law enforcement.
Y'all can't stand at the door. Ain't no
I
windows
cannot.
in the bathroom.
Do you have I need a female reference back.
Oh my gosh.
No,
He
the thing
said,
is,
no,
I'm
I
having a
cannot
female
go.
officer come here. It's going to search you prior to going to the bathroom.
Oh, she can search me. You want to take it?
No,
I wouldn't open them up.
Now she's sitting up here talking about this woman who works at the Winn-Dixie or wherever. That she can take her to the bathroom. See, they can't do that. Attitude Tylenol says she's irritating. Them folks said so. She's bleeding and didn't wear any feminine products out of the house. Mimi said, does she have a receipt in the car too? Lisa Lulu says she wants to just slide over that $11,000 and complain about the police officer. Reefs and Muff's mom says, what your auntie gonna do? Exactly. Nothing but tell her that what they are telling her is right. Them folks said maybe some men, but a bunch of cops dealing with all kinds of folks all day long for decades. Shark Tank Life said, assuming she isn't nursing, if she is on her period, which is good for the baby because you're going to jail. Well, like I said, we gonna hear more. It's gonna be some more. Attitude Title said they are being too patient. Cuff her. Right. May I mention she has not been cuffed yet. Them folks said, unless Auntie is coming to get the kids, why are they on the phone with her? Right. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be asking Auntie to say, Auntie, instead of worried about can they take her to the bathroom and that she has to pee, she's on her period. She needs to be saying, Auntie, can you pick up the kids? And by the way, I don't know how many likes we have, but could you please make sure? Okay, let's get back into this. Ed called me on Keisha's phone, said like Auntie has any power. She has absolutely none, and we ain't so sure. Do Auntie still work for the police? Has she been fired? Did she quit? Did she retire?
Clothes. This was in my pocket.
You're fine. I know.
These only thing in here is milk and it's leaking. That's it.
No, you are fine. Okay.
He's saying no. I said can't go.
See, now she's got milk leaking. More problems in a little bit.
But why don't you ask her, see if she will go pick up your little ones just in case you do have to come up here.
I cannot hear you.
See?
Okay.
Now he said to her, why don't you see if Auntie can pick up the little ones? She gonna get smart, telling I can't hear you. Totally ignoring him, but that's her loss. She the one who got to get the babies off the bus. And I'm assuming the baby out of daycare, the one who's milk, she's filling up. She didn't even say, can I express this? I thought now, I don't have no kids, but I thought when you had babies and you were breastfeeding, I thought you had to express that stuff. Like if she's filling up, why doesn't she have in that little book bag purse? Why don't she have an expressor so she can get that milk up out of there? Reef and Milk's mom says she's up to 3 kids now. Bladder, leaky breast, and don't forget the period. They call me on Keisha's phone, says she ain't on the phone with nobody. Yeah, I did hear that. Them folks, I did hear that milk. I heard that it hurts when it starts to fill up, but that's why I thought you got it. You people, I mean, it's just been my experience that people I work with and stuff who breastfeed, they always had an expressor, and they expressed the milk and put it in the refrigerator. You know, it just that's how they did it. Yes, the lady expressed that stuff.
She said the same thing you said. I'm sorry, when the police say something to me, I'll call somebody who used to work for the police department. Okay. She said, as long as it's a female officer, I can go. Other than that, if it's a male, I cannot go. I have to see him.
You don't see no female police officers there. And did you hear her? Auntie used to work for the police department. She don't work there no more, okay?
So, Mr. Art, so they didn't tell you about the write-up they gave me for that?
What's that?
They didn't tell you about the write-up, the whole conversation we had in here? Because I had it with Charles in court.
That's fine. I mean,
But this is not the same thing you just talked about.
correct. Because at that point we didn't know where the loss was coming
He said
from.
he said the lotto is messing up. So whatever you're doing, you need to stop. He said because it's a lot of money for that. Then after.
But you knew he said there's a lot of money missing from law, so whatever you doing needs to stop. So you just thought that was it. Is that what you really thought that was it? Now, A called me on Keisha's phone, said I never heard that term expressor. I could be using the terminology wrong, but they use a pump and they pump that stuff out. But you young too. You're a young man, so you might not have heard that. Lisa Lulu said, when I was breastfeeding, I didn't even have a period. Oh, wow. Really? Wonder if that's common. Shark Tank Life said, we use the period guilt to get over on the male coaches in junior high school. It always got me out of gym. V. Lenore said, Auntie told her right, though. She didn't expect that. No, she didn't. She expected something different. Southside Chi-Town said, but now they are pressing charges. Right. D-Dub said, the only excuse missing is I'm not from here.
Then it was another one for the. What's your name?
I don't have time to do
And he wrote me up for that.
I know. And yeah, so apparently 3 days ago, Lottery Police got contacted by Winn-Dixie about it. They've compiled all the paperwork and all
Look, and although the lottery police showed up, they said they was too busy. I shouldn't have did that, spoiler alert, but that cracked me up. You're the lottery police. What do you mean? Hey, called me on Keisha's phone, said, yeah, I never heard because I haven't been around many pregnant women. Yeah, they expressed the milk out. Muffin 218 said your period usually doesn't start until the baby is about a year old. Really? Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know that. Well, the baby's only 7 months, so I'm learning some things here. Them folks says you are supposed to have a period whole breastfeeding, but sometimes you're not supposed to have a period breastfeeding, but sometimes you do. I had one before my 6-week checkup and nursed for 18 months. For some reason, I don't believe her, though. I don't believe her.
the files and everything.
PW said, who that? That's the lottery police. The very fine, muscular lottery police who ain't got time to deal with this. Justin's mom says, yes, you can express your milk and throw it away, or you can freeze it. I just thought, the ladies that I used to work with and stuff, they put it in the refrigerator. But I didn't know you can freeze it because they have that, like when you have preemies, they want like the preemies on breast milk, and they have that breast milk volunteer program because I knew someone who had preemie twins, and her boys were fed with the donated breast milk.
Everything for Winn-Dixie. So there's a PDF up here with like tons of information on it about video surveillance. I guess each actual scratch off ticket, dates, times, money value. I mean, we're looking at like 11 grand over 5 months, man. I mean, that's
corpus problem.
Well, it's theft. It's grand theft.
Yeah, but so Winn-Dixie has their own corporate that investigates shit like this.
The lottery police, like Winn-Dixie, they got their own people. Oh yes, look at them, tasty, tasty, tasty.
Yeah, well.
And you wait 5 months to do this.
Well, they just knew about it 3 weeks ago because they got alerted by the state regarding, I guess, basically they sent a summary or whatever, and I guess they said like, oh, you're over this amount because basically each ticket has a value. So she would go in, just go to the computer and just take money out without scanning a ticket. So that they hit. And then I guess that when they found out about it, they started investigating it, contacted the lottery police. Lottery police sent them all the information. I guess he just got the rest of the information. I don't know.
Oh, excuse me, y'all. They're the regular detectives. The lottery police, they was too busy. They didn't even show up. So the regular detectives had to come. And the regular detective says, well, Winn-Dixie, they got their own people. But apparently their own people at Winn-Dixie, they ain't want to be bothered with it either.
Yesterday, today, or 2 days ago, and then I guess she's here. So nobody's talked to her yet. I guess lottery police said that they have too high of a workload that they're not going to come take this, and that it's just simple grand theft. And if you need him to come to the station to explain all the paperwork and how to read it and all.
Like, how many lottery thefts are going on where the lottery police can't come and investigate and arrest? I don't understand. This must be a really, really fraudulent thing that they can't even bother to show up or investigate or anything.
This other kind of stuff.
They've been helpful already, so
He'd be more than happy to come do that.
I appreciate it.
Like, I don't understand why they just don't do it, but whatever. So I just need you to fill out a statement form. Basically, just put your information here.
Okay.
Down here, put her information.
Okay.
And then let's just make this the easy way. So on the statement form, just write, on this date at this time, I was informed of XYZ. You begin an investigation, which you ultimately determine that from this month.
There's one I got to try to find. I thought it was this one, but it's not. It's one where this girl was really working for, I think, a 7-Eleven. And, the boss was really nice, but she was like stealing the lottery left and right. And she had like the books and books and books and books of tickets in the car. And she still, just as everybody was being nice to her, tried to be deceitful. And the guy who owned the store, he was like, look, I have helped you out before. If you needed help, you needed the money, I would have helped you. But no, she wanted to steal. Talking about, I'm homeless, I'm this, I'm that. But did she spend the money on any of those things? No.
This day to this month, this day, employee X was doing XYZ. You contact the lottery police. They went ahead and sent you over all the files as far as video, dates, times. I'm assuming the transactions.
Yeah, like all the video and all the registered transaction was from us, and then I had to go through the state to get the.
And the bad part about this is, apparently, from what I gather from all of this lottery stuff that I've watched, the lottery police don't care. They want their money. So the store has to pay that money. And then they have to worry about getting restitution from the thief. But the store has to pay that. The lottery police, apparently, they don't care. They're not saying, they don't want to get restitution from, Shamika. They want restitution from the store where it happened.
Or their lottery terminal. reports.
And that's like
what I contacted.
The scans of the actual
the scans, right?
And then just say you got all of that information. Just say that it's been determined that the total amount of theft from business or whatever is X amount of dollars, and then just put in there that you wish to pursue charges.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, we don't have to go too deep into yours.
Right. I mean, everything's on the thumb drive. So
Yeah.
I know it's going to take some time to do day by day and each time, and
That's
a lot.
That's what I was gonna say. It's probably gonna be
Now, please tell me why them folks couldn't come down here and take care of that. They had to send the store, the lottery people. They are the ones who control the cameras and stuff that I was just telling y'all about. They had to send it to them so that they could see it. Okay. So you mean to tell me they couldn't go down? They're too busy. They got too many cases. They couldn't go down there for this. So now they got to send it to the store, who then has to turn it over to these police officers. This one right here, who looks mighty tasty, he don't care. He mad. He don't even want to be there. Okay. My tie said, is the store lottery license terminated? That's a good question. I don't know if it's terminated until, I don't know. It could be terminated until they pay the money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that works. That's a good question.
She says, or if she doesn't, then we'll probably release her while we continue to work the investigation, because it sounds like it's kind of in depth for months, right? So, and once we arrest her, the state has 33 days to file on those charges. So if we can't really make sense of it for them, then they're going to drop it. So
I mean, obviously, the only thing I'm worried about is restitution. So obviously, I have to go through the prosecution part to get that.
So is it Winn-Dixie that's at a loss, or is it for the lottery?
I'm at a loss for the value of the tickets. Okay. Now, the cases that I've worked for in the past is we'll prosecute for the value of the tickets because that's my loss, and then the state goes after that person for the winnings of those fraud tickets.
Okay.
So that's what usually happens.
So I think that's even more in depth.
Okay, let me go back. Did y'all hear that? Because he just said what the process was. Them folks said, did he borrow that tie from someone's dad? Why does it look like that? It do look like one of them 19 long ago ties. We're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to this again because I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna try to read it. PW said that black officer's lunch must have been interrupted, or he was about to get off and get some. He looks hella annoyed. Oh, Nestor Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, can we please get 20 more likes? Muffin 218 said a lot of these places are going to quit selling tickets. Southside Chi-Town said if they don't pay, they'll lose their lottery license. Okay, if they don't pay. Wow.
So if we can't really make sense of it for them, then they're going to drop it. So
I mean, obviously, the only thing I'm worried about is restitution. So obviously, I have to go through the prosecution part to get that.
So is it Winn-Dixie that's at a loss, or is it for the lottery?
I'm at a loss for the value of the tickets. Okay. Now, the cases.
So he's at a loss for the value of the tickets.
That I've worked for in the past is we'll prosecute for the value of the tickets because that's my loss, and then the state goes after that person for the winnings of those fraud tickets.
Okay, so he has to pay for he's out of it for the face value. He can't get that money back. He's got to be paid restitution too, and then the state will go after for the fraud of the tickets. Wow.
Okay.
So that's what usually happens.
So I think that's even more in depth.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The store owner is telling the. Why is the store owner having to tell the police this? My Chai said a gas station where she has lost the ability to sell lottery tickets. Wow.
For lottery. Yeah. What's the total value for the
For my loss is 10,000. Yeah, 10,653.
For the just the lottery.
For the tickets, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the store owner is out of $10,000. I'm confused. If the theft was only $11,000, how much money did she get? Attitude and Tylenol said because they're not the lottery police. Yeah, but you would think just as officers they would know. So okay, $11,000. The face value of the tickets came up to 10. That Lord have mercy. Reeve Muff mom says 3 hours. Lord, I'm tired just thinking about that at Bible Lady. What y'all talking about? Let me see what Bible Lady said. Miss Janice and her tumor.
Yeah, then the value for the state's probably gonna be triple that, probably.
Yeah, depending on what you want.
Yeah. So, like I said, just on that, just kind of like, just this date you found out about this, you begin an investigation, and just kind of the format of it. So, because I'll more likely I'll be doing the initial just.
Oh,
got here. So this is where
DW, he rolling his eyes and everything. He don't even want to be on body cam. This man is pissed.
It was handed over to them to spend the more manpower time to sit there and go through everything.
So what's most likely going to happen is they're going to take the
He gone.
They'll come up to us, they'll look at everything that you provided them and kind of make sense of it for the state and then file the charges.
Okay.
So as long as I get it to the courts, I mean, that's my only hope of getting restitution. So.
Yeah.
Let me grab my laptop and then I'll go from there.
All right. Who do you want to do Miranda an interview?
You have one on the video. You feel comfortable with it?
I don't really have a lot of knowledge, but I'll give it a shot.
Just to understand. I always know.
Yeah.
So you look at one.
As long as this chair doesn't break on me. I just want. What was your? I know your last name is Bird. What was your first name again, ma'am?
You can read my man, right?
I am. Yes.
Send me up to go to jail.
I didn't say that, but
I know
in order for me to speak to you, okay, because you are detained, okay, because
Here we go with that line again. You know good and darn well she's going to jail. Why you do that?
are doing an investigation. In order for me to legally speak to you, I have to read you your Miranda warnings. Somebody said you're going to jail, okay? But I have to read these to you, okay? So what was your first name?
Now I got a question. She's holding her breast because I know y'all say that hurts, but if she's been standing there at least the 15 minutes we've been watching the video, shouldn't we be able to see the milk? My Ty said, brother man said this some bullshit. Jackson Tabasco said maybe he can file a claim with Jake from State Farm. Reeve Muff's mom said he's pissed and thinking like Sonya, stolen lottery tickets. We not pressing charges for that. Plus, they might be out of the jurisdiction anyway, Bible Lady said they knew 2 months ago that I'm sorry, y'all. Amazon was telling me something. Okay, Bible Lady said they knew 2 months ago that she stole the money. I think that they knew there was money missing. They told her because it seemed to be occurring. And I don't know. They might have told everybody who worked at that lottery counter. But I think that they had to wait for the evidence to come from the lottery people, I think. Bible Lady said wearing a good tight bra helps with the discomfort. Yeah, but see, she don't look like she got on a good bra. Reef and Muff's. Oh, what happened? What'd I do? Reef and Muff's mom said at Bible Lady, my implants contracted with the thought of greedy twins. Did they? You know what? I was wondering that Kim Zolciak from the Housewives. I was wondering because I knew she had implants. I was wondering how she was able to breastfeed with the implants. I didn't know that was a thing. What happened? Oh, he turned his.
States that the Constitution requires I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now or have him or her present now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. If you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during the interview, just speak up at any time. If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questions will be stopped. Do you understand your rights? You willing to speak to me?
Go ahead.
Okay. Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Okay.
In her redacted confession, the suspect admitted to taking lottery tickets to cover basic necessities like milk and other items for her newborn. She also revealed...
if she's breast, and I know some people supplement the breast milk, but she's stealing these lottery tickets for money to breastfeed. I don't know. That just doesn't go over well with me. Hey, celebrity juicer. Attitude Tylenol says she's doing entirely too much.
Revealed that this wasn't a one-time thing. It had been going on for about 2 months. Her method was straightforward. Keep the winning tickets, cash them in, and throw away the losers. It seemed foolproof, but eventually her luck ran out.
Okay, but just there are resources out there, okay? And if you need help, you need to contact us, Salvation Army, Rescue Outreach Mission. There's a whole different slew of things out there, okay? We have a pamphlet at our police department, which is, so I know where you live, to make sure all your information's right, okay?
Did this ever just say what you need my address for? Are you? What is wrong with her? Attitude Tylenol. You don't think she spent money on a good bra? So you can get backed up if you don't. I just thought like if you didn't pump, it just like comes out. And DW, right? That's what Wick is for, ma'am. And I bet you she's on it. I bet you she's on Wick. I just don't know why she had to steal for milk and she's breastfeeding. That is the one thing that you can do if you don't have the money for baby items and things. You can breastfeed. And I hear you do that. Like there are people who breastfeed their children up until 2 years old. They say breast milk is better from what I hear. So tell me she had to steal them lottery tickets for that. Okay. What Bobby Lady said, what the hell was that shivering? Child, you know how they do when it's time for them to get arrested. It's all kinds of issues. The only Black but not bitter said, y'all know how Black but not bitter gets agitated. She said, please stop digging in your boobs. She kind of looks like she's from the parks. The Parks Tumasimi tribe. Okay. Justin's mom says you can breastfeed with implants depending on the type of breast augmentation surgery you've had. The celebrity juicer said, I'm guessing she received $2,000 a month from WIC and EBT. I know if the baby's 7 months old, I know she's getting milk. She's probably getting, do they give you cheese by then? I don't know, but she's getting WIC and she has 3 other kids. She's a single mom. So it has to be assumed that she is getting food stamps too. Call me on Keisha's phone said, is that called a clogged milk duct? Look at you, sir. Now that I don't know the answer to because I ain't never had a baby. Reef and Muff's mom says she gets food stamps too. I'm sure she does. Attitude and Tylenol said if she was buying formula, she was selling it. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said her breast milk might be in powder form. Well, no, because she says she was leaking, and that's why she's doing all of the moving around. Hey, Karen S. Southside Chi-Town says, my great-granddaughter never had a bottle, breastfed only. PW said, how big is this baby? The baby is 7 months. I don't know how big it is, but it's 7 months.
There are pamphlets we have that have 100 different types of resources out there.
Okay, what else do my address?
So I know where you live.
I know what I live.
For a report.
Why is she asking? So hold on. What's that got to do with my address? Why you got to know where I live? What? Is she serious? She cannot be serious. Leo Lady said if she's leaking, we would see the leakage. Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. Karen S says, child, she gonna have ED next. Right. Bible Lady said it's called engorgement. Lord, it's painful. The baby stopped eating for a day. I wasn't pumping the milk. Sort of solidified. I had to stand in the shower under warm water to release it. Wow, I didn't see the stuff you learn. Shark Tank Life said, my first time here, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I thought that you might be new. I am so glad that you decided to jump on in with us because we do not bite. The celebrity juicer says she lives in a section. She probably does live in Section 8 housing. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just not buying. And she wants to know why they want her address. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame says if she leaves her baby with a sitter, she must pump the milk. I'm telling you, I've worked with ladies, and that's what they did. They pumped. They pumped.
My address have to be on the report.
Everything will be on a report. This is what's happening, okay?
Her address has to be on the report. Are you kidding me?
You're gonna take a ride to jail, okay? So sit down.
Come on.
Who do you need to call?
I don't have nobody to go get my kids, so come on.
Okay.
He catch
Well,
my house.
hang tight. We have some things that need to be handled over here. So have a seat.
Okay, what will be the charge?
Grand theft and scheme to defraud. As of now, 1 count of grand theft and scheme to defraud.
What is that?
But there's gonna be.
And I got news for you, sweetie. It's a felony. So I'm not so sure you're getting out like by tomorrow or the day after that. It's not like they can write you a ticket or anything like that.
Be more counts of grand theft coming down the road once they can go through everything and atomize every individual transaction. So every transaction is a theft.
So I'm gonna have a.
Wait a minute, not to change the subject, but hey, call me on Keisha's phone. You know about all of this other technical stuff that I don't know nothing about. And you didn't know, you never heard about expressing milk. I don't understand. I know you said you haven't been around pregnant women, but you must be very well read. Mai Tai said, Mai Tai said, another thing I hear helps to make the tender breast feel better is cabbage leaves. Somehow or another, I think I did hear that, but I thought that was just like an old wives' tale. Southside Chi-Town said, now she ignorant. Virgo Callie says she's going to take that thermostat with her. Oh my gosh.
Felony charge.
Yes. 2 felonies. But it's 1 count now, but it's going to add up.
Okay, so I won't even get no bond. Okay.
I believe there is. Don't quote me on it, though. All right, so have a seat.
So you gotta arrest me inside here.
Hey, just bring that later. I don't need.
This heifer says, so y'all gotta arrest me inside here and not outside the store. Heifer, you stole from inside the store. What did you think was going to happen? Come on now. Velanor said she might get a bond. She could possibly get out the next day if it's not the weekend, although some jails have Saturday court. Yeah, I know, because I know they have it over there in Fulton County, because I get those things on the weekend. But I don't know. But she's got 2 felonies so far. He said it's going to probably be more by the time they get to the jail. TT says cabbage leaves work. Now I don't know if you're asking or if you're saying that they definitely do work, but I did think it was an old wives' tale though. Southside Chi-Town says she been to jail before. She knows about bond. Well, why don't she seem to know why they need her address on the forms? Velanor says she still hasn't peed on herself or bled out. Reef and Muff's mom says so. She no longer has to pee. No, she doesn't. Shark Tank Life, everyone, is welcoming you here to the chat, and we are so glad that you're here.
You need it. Come on. Oh. Come on, can you do it out the door? I gotta do it here. I don't need Steven.
Hug my arm.
Okay, well, I'm trying to put your arms on your back.
Like your braid, like this. Like your braid.
Stop pulling from me.
Hang on.
Please.
Put your hand behind your back. Okay. Hang on.
Stop pulling. Do you understand that? No.
I don't walk down the stairs.
Doesn't matter. You're pulling from me. You don't do anything that I don't tell you to do. Do you understand that?
My hand was on your couch.
I'll do that in the car. I'm not happy. Just leave it alone.
The suspect was ultimately charged with felony grand theft and sentenced to 2 years of probation. However, after violating her probation, she ended up serving 8 months behind bars. The real question is, with all those tickets she scratched, did she ever think the jackpot she'd hit would be a cell? Drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.
Now she's so concerned about her children, you know, the one that's having an asthma attack as we speak, the ones that got to get off the school bus, the 7-month-old that she's breastfeeding. She's concerned about all of that she didn't even bother to successfully complete her probation. She violates and has to do jail time. How important was it for her to pick up her children, see about her child who's having the asthma attack, feed her 7-month-old? I mean, just how important was that? Salty Buzzard said, I've missed every dang thing tonight. Oh, Salty Buzzard. You can catch the replay, although this last one I just showed, I might have to take most of it out because they were asking for, they weren't asking for, they were playing like a lot of music. And I know that YouTube is going to ask me to take it out. Because even on the lives now, you know, when I do members only lives, I don't monetize those. And, you know, YouTube will send me something with some little red marks and stuff talking about, we cannot monetize your video. And I'm like, I didn't ask you to. So, you know, I know they will come at me to take that out because they wanted me to take out 27 seconds of the last body cam I showed. And I didn't even know what it was. I just got so frustrated trying, and they will even take you to the spot. But I didn't hear anything. So I just said, take it out. I mean, because I didn't know. So we'll see what happens on this one. But anyway, that is it, y'all. We are going to get out of here. I thank you so very much for being here tonight. I think I got some super chats. I can't remember. This is a darn shame. But thank you for them. The super chats, the super stickers, member milestones. Shout out to the marvelous Moonlight Mods. Y'all, it's Monday tomorrow, and the first day of the work week for most that you will have lost an hour's worth of sleep. So I hope you all have a good start to your week. You know, I really hope that you were able to like reset and recharge today. Now, don't forget, tomorrow, Native will be doing it on Monday at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. He may also, if he's caught up on his rest, he will be doing an ignorance in real time or some scamfish or something tomorrow afternoon. And V, if you're still here, you know, V, the folks is waiting on you. So let us know what you're going to be doing tomorrow, V. I will not be on tomorrow. However, I might be on tomorrow afternoon with some stuff. I might come on in the morning just to do a regular video, and then I might come on and do a members only live on Tuesday. I'm not sure. It depends on if my my sister goes into work. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all tonight. Everyone take take care, have a good rest, and I will see y'all around these YouTube streets. Now let me find some. Y'all, B said I will be home tomorrow and back to business, so there'll be no more whispering. And if you are not subscribed to or have ever checked out V Lenore or Native Tribe Urban Media, go on ahead and check them out. We will. Well, before we go, I'll do this for you guys.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh. And then we would be remiss if we didn't check on this though. Okay, so let me get some music so we can get on out of here. Where is my music? Okay. Why does this happen to me? Oh, I always hit the wrong button. Okay. Maybe this is nice and slow. We'll listen to this. Okay. Good night, everyone. Where you at, Cam Lewis? There you are. Good night, Cam Lewis. Ooh, that ended fast.